Second.
I need to go to my quiet place.
Because she got a great ass.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
I like the pretty lies.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? We did it. We hit the go live button.
That's right, we did.
Right on time. It's topicless.
The TOPicLESS is never early nor late. TOPicLESS shows up exactly when it means to.
I have a mug that says something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say topicless, but same difference.
Same, but different. But still same.
Topicless Tuesday, everybody. Welcome. With me, as always, it's Death Metal Hero. What's going on, man?
Look, the banner says that I am Death Metal Hero, and I don't have a green screen this time. This is actually here. Have a the background that I set up at banner. That.
So, are you roboting or am I roboting? Probably.
Feline is saying that I'm lagging.
Okay.
No. Wow. I am totally fucking lag.
You were fine backstage, so yeah. StreamYard just sucked up that bandwidth real quick.
We went live. That's the problem.
Yep.
All right. Let me.
All right. Let's end it. Dunzo.
Yep. All right. Thanks for showing up, everybody. We appreciate it.
Hit that like and subscribes. Links in the description below. Check out.
I turned off the Wi-Fi.
All right. Everybody, have a wonderful night.
Till the next time we see you.
Well, while you're messing with all that, I can say hi to the chat. Wait, you're fine now?
All right. Am I moving? Yeah. I'm not. The Wi-Fi on my phone.
Try turning off your camera.
Okay. I mean, I suppose I can do that.
Sometimes that helps. Sometimes that's a
TOPicLESS. Can you hear me?
Now I
Is that better still?
Yeah, yeah. Now I don't hear you roboting. Keep talking. Say words. Say more words. Nope, you're still roboting. I lied to you just now. Yeah, so you can turn your camera back on. Don't matter. Did you try turning it off?
Death Metal Roboto. Yeah.
Megato, Mr. Death Metal Roboto. Well, I'm going to say hi to the chat real quick. First, All Dare. Second, Citizen Ronan. Third, Flying Feline. This is how we do it. Everybody. Shots fired. Quick draw, McGraw. No, I'm just kidding. What's up? All Dare, Citizen Ronan, and Flying Feline.
I can hear you, but...
Well, that's good that you can hear me. Your laser lips over there. Your mother wants to know, blah, blah. Some person's here. Some person.
Your father smelt of elderberries.
Some person is saying hello to Flying Feline, Unhinged, and Death Metal Hero, and Haldir, and
hello.
Hello. There's Death Metal Hero right there. You can type in chat the whole time, I guess.
Yep, am I still roboting?
You a little. You're fine. I heard you say, "Am I still roboting?"
Hey, that's an improvement.
Creators Outlet. What's up? Good to see you.
What's up? Welcome.
Yeah. So far, no no robos.
Okay. Well, that's good. I guess I'm gonna have to. Yeah. Well,
we'll turn it back on. See what happens.
I mean, I guess I'm going to have to keep my camera off this whole time.
Well, you can turn it back on, see what happens. We got Mike McMahon in the chat. What a Mike. You have these technical difficulties whenever you're on the road.
You just
froze
again.
Ow. I didn't freeze. You froze. You accuse me of things. I'm professional. I'm totally professional. Who else is here?
Oh yeah, this is a totally professional outfit. That's what we do.
Yeah, I always wear
Yeah.
professional outfits. Wow,
I don't have sleeves. You know.
Well,
I mean, hey, I'm looking at it on my phone, and apparently I'm doing okay so far.
yeah, so far you're fine. You ever see Major League? Remember when they go into the restaurant where it's a tie only thing? Even Vaughn cuts his sleeves off, so you can still look professional with a tie and no sleeves.
I do it all the time.
Do it all the time. Yeah, that's what I do
it all the
business
time.
meetings.
Yep.
We got Henry Bemis in the chat. What's up, Beams?
What up, Bemis?
Yeah. Got Edwin the Ace, not
What
the
up,
Buzz.
Edwin?
The Ace. I don't know what is it with this Buzz changing your name other day. I don't like it. I only get one bit. It's like people changing their icons. It makes me infuriated and mad. No.
This is Diaz level, Diaz brothers level of professionalism.
How dare you, sir? This is at least 2% more professional than Diaz brothers.
At least.
At least.
At least.
At least.
Yeah.
I mean, we actually read the chat. Like, I mean, you know. Diaz brothers. I haven't seen him highlight a
Punk?
Yeah, what's up, Shadow Punk? I haven't seen Diaz brothers highlighted comments since 2015.
Yep. All the Wi-Fi is off. Yep, I got all the Wi-Fi turned off and everything else. I got so I don't know. I seem to be doing okay so far.
And that's the other thing. It might take a little bit for the all the bells and whistles to connect properly in line. In order
gotta push it through the bandwidth.
Yeah, push it.
Yeah.
We push it.
That's the yeah, you push it. Yeah, you push it.
Yeah, my StreamYard thingy is being stupid.
StreamYards is having issues. I think it's because everybody is sick of spending a whole shit ton of money for their service.
What's up, Jolly? Yeah,
what up, Jolly?
I paid for the X subscription, so because this is going to end. Yeah, this is going to end. Yeah. We are live on X right now. Yeah, comment, like, subscribe. But because this is my trial period is going to end, and when it does, it's going to be cut down to 6 people. So
listen, I'm not going to drop $400 a year on StreamYards. It's just not fucking worth it
compared to $80. Like,
yeah,
like
and I mean I understand the logic. You know, there's a wider reach. You know, and if you continue to post content on X, you can get paid to do so.
Right.
So yeah, no, I'm right there with you, man. I will probably do the same thing.
Well,
I'm not gonna pay fucking $400 a fucking year for StreamYards.
It's ridiculous. Like if they were to be like, guess what? We are reducing it back down to what it was. I think more people would jump back on. But it's what about? Oh, I thought I said what about because I haven't seen what about forever. What about cheap?
Crap streaming. Which one is that?
Well, that's the thing. We're going to be doing the free version of StreamYard, which would be that.
Yeah,
it would be.
You can still stream to multiple places with the free version.
Can you?
I believe so.
I thought it was only one, or maybe it's 2, and if you want more, you got to pay.
The problem is that StreamYards is too goddamn expensive.
It's expensive. It's so
period.
Expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, it's too expensive. No, you can't, says Feline. You can only stream to just one place.
And that's what I thought, because what I was going to be doing is like TOPicLESS and comics and conversations will be on YouTube mainly. And then if I want to go live, I'll any other night, like a random live stream, I'll probably just go live on X. You know, I like that YouTube calculates your viewers as they go. Like you can kind of see how people are engaged and what you're talking about. Because if we're talking about, you know, Teletubbies, and all of a sudden like 50 people drop out, we got to stop talking about Teletubbies. You know,
right.
So like you can kind of gauge your conversation on that that engagement rating up there. But like with X, it's just one flat count. Like you just keep going and going and going and going and going. So, but you, I don't know. I don't know. I'd rather pay the $80 a year, and you also get more traffic. Like they offer a little bit more that way with X. With StreamYard, yeah, I can still stream on one location or wherever I want to, but it's still for 50 just to do one more. It doesn't make any sense to pay $50 a month because it's mainly X and YouTube is what I stream to. Those are my main audiences. So I just don't see paying $50 a month for that. Right now, I'm not. I'm paying 26, I think. So, but that's a trial period. That's going to end. And yeah, it has its advantages, obviously. But I thought I saw good stuff in the chat just now.
Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah, he's right there. What's up, good stuff? Good to see you, my friend.
What up, good stuff?
Welcome. Everybody go subscribe to Good Stuff. He's got good stuff on that channel. But yeah, no, I mean, this way I could.
Why would you start talking about Teletubbies? That's a good question.
Why wouldn't you? I mean, they created a whole rage sensation of children entertainment. Yeah, but it's a little experiment I'm going to try out, and if it doesn't work, oh well, And like I said, we'll go down to 6 people. I think the video quality drops too a little bit, but I'm not freaking. It's not like we have 7,000 people watching tonight. So it's fine. The viewers, I think, that we do watch come for the fine conversation. And they know that we're all so amazingly handsome as it is. So, but yeah, I got something great in the mail today. Speaking of the Diaz. What?
I said I caught absolutely none of what was.
That's okay. You don't need to be here, apparently. No, I got speaking of the Diaz brothers, I got a great thing in the mail today. Psycho Slumber.
Psycho Slumber. Kiss, kiss. They
did steal
run,
it.
Run,
they did steal it.
Run away.
But yeah, Adam Lawson, the Diaz brothers, just got it in.
Yeah.
I just opened it, so I haven't really opened it. You know what I mean? So thank you guys. Everybody go subscribe to the Diaz brothers and go follow Adam Lawson on X. He puts out some little shorts and reviews of comic books. They're great. I love them.
Oh yeah, Adam's great, man.
Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, hopefully your internet will cooperate with you, or at least your connection, I should say, for the rest of the duration. We'll see.
We'll see.
Hey, what's up?
Off again and see if that helps.
What's up, Maromi? Yeah, but
what up?
You can't if you're gonna draw live,
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to draw live camera.
Granted, most of the people that come on have their camera off or don't draw live anyway. It
looks like I'm not gonna fucking show
up. We probably should have.
If I can do this without
restarted
everything.
Well, no, I don't. Feline, I don't think really it's on your. You know what I mean? Like he's been at your place plenty of times and it's been fine. It's just these things are fluky sometimes. Like I've even had my internet cut out, and we have fiber optics, so. Well, granted, my Wi-Fi is still Wi-Fi, but yeah, it's just a thing. What's up, Pill Writer? Good to see you. I'm glad to see my fellow friend who's accepted the war with the British. We are attacking the Brits again. We're going to win. We're going to conquer all, defeat the evil that is the Brits. I love you. Back sign up for Frog G2 today. Yeah. Oh, the Pill Writer said
this is just bad.
He said that that we're going to war with them. Remember?
We should probably restarted the internet. Yeah, probably should have kicked the router before all this.
Yeah, but like I said, you guys, you've been fine before. So.
Oh, I know, but fine before does not mean fine now.
But I've had problems, and you know what I mean. So, and it's like I said, you were fine before we went live. It's YouTube, it's streaming. Once you go live, that's when the fit hits the shin. So,
well, of course,
it happens with
the shitty thing is that I have stuff to show.
Oh, you look diamond in? Okay, thank you. I don't know.
Like I got all kinds of cool fucking stuff to show. We ain't blaming Feline. We blaming the internet or StreamYards.
I don't know. According to Pill Rider, it's Feline's fault. I mean, he hasn't steered me wrong with the Brits yet. Now it's Feline's fault.
Yeah. Pale Rider starts now. He knows this.
I don't know this. he's been nothing but honest and 100% accurate with me. So I don't know any of this stuff.
That's just what he wants you to think.
I know not. I know that he's a proud backer of Frog G and signed up for Frog G Book 2. So I believe Pale Rider.
Wow.
Yeah. See, good.
This is bad.
Good stuff, man. Don't suck up to Feline. Just because she's the super mod, you don't have to suck up to her. It's fine. Take a stand. It's okay. Yeah.
Would never, just like I would never blame Miss G. Yeah, you like sleeping in your bed, not on the couch. That's a good call.
Well, what if their couch is therapeutic cushions and the bed is a piece of board?
I don't see how that would happen, but okay.
I don't know. I don't live where they live. You never
Right.
know.
I mean, you actually do live in the same state they live in. I'm just saying.
But I don't live where they live. I don't live in their house. I live in my house.
That's generally how that works.
My house.
Mm-hmm. Yes, with the 80s wood paneling, or the 70s wood paneling,
Yeah.
I should say.
That's where the bodies are. That's where the bodies are. Yeah.
That's right. I mean, we have a super comfy couch as well, Bemis. But even still,
I get a super comfy
I
bed.
prefer not to. Yeah, I prefer to sleep in the bed.
Yeah.
All right. Shall I try this camera thing again?
Well, are you going to show off some stuff?
Yes.
All right, show us some
Let's
stuff.
see.
Show us what you got.
All right. So I know I posted this, but Battle Chasers number 10, which unfortunately does not have Joe Madureira artwork.
Still
Disappointed. But this is a dope Humberto Ramos cover.
Yeah.
And it really kind of reminded me of back in the day for Cliffhanger.
Yeah.
So, and then we got Anna Mercury 2, number 1. Warren Ellis, this is a really cool series. Female super agent. Punisher Born, number 1. I don't know if you've ever read this,
Never
but
heard
this
of
is
it.
one of the best Punisher stories to come out of the Max line.
That's
like
cool.
really fucking good. It's basically Frank's beginning in the military over in Nam, and this is how he becomes the Punisher, basically. Then we have the rarest Creed comic in existence, Creed Ninja Turtles, but it's number 1, but it's also the American Entertainment version of it, and it's got a certificate of authenticity, and it is numbered.
Oh, nice.
On top of that, it is still in its original poly bag.
Oh, yeah. I like those. Yeah.
Right? So let's see if I can... All right, let me flip this over. Number 389 of 3000.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah. So I tweeted Trent Canuga, and he's like, yo, dude, that is the rarest Creed comic ever. It's never been reprinted. So, now I need to find a reader copy because I really don't want to open the poly bag because it's the original. It's a little dinged up, but it's still there. It's still in it.
Yeah, you can get
it's
a
still in
reader's
pristine.
copy on. You can get a reader's copy on eBay. Yeah.
I'm sure I can.
Yeah.
Let's see. Faust, Act 3, signed by Tim Vigil.
There you go.
Yeah, slowly but surely I'm building my Faust collection. Gotham by Gaslight. I've actually never read this. I've never actually even seen this book in the wild.
Yeah, I never seen it in a while either.
Yeah, so half-price books, man. I found half-priced books, and I could have spent my entire, bank account in that shop. And then let's see, Dark Knight, or the Batman: The Dark Knight Returns, number 1. I have never had I've never had any of the single issues of the original series. Yeah.
Huh.
So I have number 1 now, so I got to get the others.
Nice.
I've only ever read this in the trade or reprints.
They might have. I can see if my shops have the other ones for you.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I'll check.
Oh,
you're doing so well.
And then
hold on. There you go. You're good.
Oh, no.
You're good now.
Okay.
You're good now.
All right, Green Lantern, Grant Morrison and Liam Sharp. My customers in the comic shop. I got this hardcover for $5.
Nice. You got Preacher over
Got
there.
the Preacher book for $5. This is over at Ollie's, so yeah. And
Oh, wow.
I got 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
I got these before I went to
you got your
Indiana,
Akiras, okay.
and then Akira. Yep, and then 2 up to I got. So yeah,
We're getting there. It's
Okay,
freezing
that's
up
the
a
comics.
little bit now.
yeah, of course I am.
Well, no, we saw the Akiras. We didn't see what was before it though. But
Not Valley of the Wind. I got 1, 2, and 3 of Valley of the Wind.
oh, there
It
you
did
go,
it again, didn't it?
There you go. There you go. We saw it. We'll
All
get
right.
there.
So now I want to show you these comic stands. They come in, broken down in the package like this, right? So pieces. All you take the back like so. Take the side piece.
Side piece.
Uh huh. Take the side piece and you slot it in. There you go.
What?
Uh huh. Like living with a 6-year-old. All right, so
I have that one.
I know you do. And then easily slide together. Take the bottom part. Slot it in.
The Mobius poster. I
Hmm?
don't know, Maromi. Maromi asked which one has the Mobius poster, but you held up a few things, so I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm not sure which
I'm
one.
not sure. We keep assembling. Keep assembling.
And then, so once you get the part in there, you just slide the front so to lock it in place. It's easier if you set it down on a table, obviously.
Obviously.
But yeah, these are the stands that Feline and I have been making. I mean, I say Feline and I found the design online that actually did the laser engraving and cutting out and making the pro. She's the one that knows the laser better than I do, by far.
Oh, good job, good stuff.
All right, of course, it's wiggling all over the place. Why you got to get the bracers in is because it locks it into place, and then the back. Voila.
Nice. Yeah, that looks dope. That's pretty cool. Now, you said it holds about 10?
You could probably, yeah. I mean, look, there's if you look at the bottom, have a stack of books. So these are perfect for taking to conventions. If you have a stack of like your comics, you could have and have your logo engraved on the front there. As a matter of fact, I have them here somewhere.
All right, we'll ask him around me when he's done.
Issue 1 of Nausicaa might have a Mobius poster. Oh, okay. See this? You can either have your logo engraved directly on the front of this thing, or we can cut it out and attach it to the front. All right? So, I mean, these can be infinitely customized.
Yeah, it's pretty
You can
cool.
have your logo on there, and say you sell out. Have a sign at the back of that thing that says, "Are you looking for more?" And then have your QR code that goes to your website, right? These can be customized to an nth degree. You can have like logos. You can have but yeah, these are infinite customizable. You can paint them. You can stain them. All kinds of cool. Also, wood. We just got some walnut. Make some of these out of. We're to make some out of acrylic. Would just use them to display stuff in my collection room. Are they wide enough for Golden Age? We are going to make them wide. We're going to make them wide enough for size prestige format. We're even going to make them wide enough and PC books. So. You guys are interested, either message me or Feline about the stands, and we'll get you sorted.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Thank you. Yeah, she did a badass job on these.
Yeah, so hit up the felines or Luke.
That's
yeah.
right.
Well,
And I fucking love this. I really just love
cool.
the way this turned out. So yeah, if you're looking to get some stuff engraved, hit Feline up, and if you're looking for one of these, hit her up as well.
Yeah,
this is just the beginning. All right, that's me. I'm done.
No, it was pretty steady throughout the whole thing. There's a couple spots, but other than that, we got it. We got all of it.
Right.
We caught it.
One more thing. The newest issue of Edge Punk is out. I've got issue 2 of Edge Punk.
There's more.
There's always more. Yeah, issue 2 of Edge Punk is now out in the wild and live, and I've got the issues right here. Yes, I've got issues. Surprising no one. But yeah, issue 2 is live. I've got a bunch of these, But go to edgepunk.net. You can buy it yourself, and you can get a subscription and get these on the regular.
Get
those that don't know, it is a digital magazine that comes in a blister pack that you can then this card. Everything is on this card right here. It's never going to go away. As long as you've got this card with this little chip in it, you've always got the magazine.
Just like on your shoulder.
That's right. You've as long as you've got this card, you've got it. It's not going to disappear. It's not going to be, taken away from you. So yeah, you get all the benefits of a digital magazine plus the ownership of a physical magazine. Not to mention, it comes in this cool little blister pack that you can hang up on your wall or put on your shelf.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. So check out Edge Punk.
Edgepunk.net.
.net, everybody. Links, I'm sure, are in the chat. Thanks to our wonderful mods. If you're a creator, you don't have a wrench, screw you. That's what I say. I only care about the fans, my friend, not the creators. They're not fans.
Right.
No creator out there has ever been a fan. They're all in it for their own selfish gain, their own greedy needs. It's time for Frog G2 today.
That's right.
That's right.
Hit those links.
I'm a fan of man. That's what I got to get that one. I got to get that one in the end. I'm a fan of man. That one. With devil's the devil. What was that one?
Devil's Advocate.
That one too. It's that movie also. Yeah, it's a great movie. I love that movie, dude. Paulus Arts is in the chat. What's going on, Paulus?
What up, Paulus?
Good to see you, my friend. And Angela Curry pop in during your lecture of Edge Punk magazine and making people buy it. It's a good thing. How's Frog G doing? I don't know.
You can always hit him up on X and ask.
Now, see, this is a trick question. Do you want to know how Frog G is doing, or do you want to know how Frog G is doing?
That's totally not confusing at all.
I'm sorry, let me rephrase. Do you want to know how Frog is doing, or do you want to know how Frog G is doing?
Definitely still confusing.
Do you want to know how the frog itself is doing, or how the drawn version of him is doing?
There you go. That's a little more clarification.
Well, there's two frogs. I mean, there's the real frog, and then
there's the printed version.
There's the 2D frog. We got Cranberry Langer's in the chat. What's going on, Cranberry?
What up, Cranberry?
Frog G himself, he's on the X's. He's retweeting. He's doing the promotional thing of sharing out campaigns and doing the amazing thing of what frogs do. Frog G itself, I'm on page 38 right now of 48. So 10 more pages. Well, 9.5 more pages to go. And my part is done. And then Inkspots has about 73 pages to color. So you always got to wait on those. You always got to wait on those colorists.
Oh yeah,
divas. They're nothing but divas. Oh, I color everything. I make it look pretty. Yeah, shut up. No one needs you. 2-bit hacks. Sign up for Frog G2 today. No, Inkspots is amazing. I don't know. He's been posting stuff on Twitter, so you can see that it's just sick what he's doing with some traditional work. So he's killing it. for sure.
Man, internet is just
Yeah, it's not liking you tonight. No,
no.
that's
The
okay.
internet absolutely hates me today.
Yeah, I mean, we'll make it through. You know, maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Phil? I haven't seen Phil and Salmo in a bit. What's up going on?
Welcome.
Everybody, hit those likes and subscribes and shares buttons. If you're watching on X, I looked it up. Grok told me that StreamYard does show X comments. So,
yeah, it does.
Yeah, so you can if you're commenting on
comments.
X, I'll see it over here. Yeah. I gotta find out. I don't think speech chat reads the comments from X though. So if I ever stream, solo, I'm gonna have to try to find a new text to talk software and get it to read the chat for me. So let me send out some more links. I dropped it in Jonestown, and it's been a few minutes, so let me send it out to other people. I'm gonna send it out here, even though it might mess with the internet if she were to come on.
Yeah,
house might burn down.
The fucking router might catch on fire.
Yeah.
That thing seems to be working overdrive.
All right. Devil May Cry. Yeah, I'm sending out to a few people, but yeah, no. So you had fun at Hoosier Con.
Oh yeah, man. Hoosier, heck of a lot of fun. You know, games. It's mostly convention. So they had a bunch of game demos going on. Yeah, man. It's actually one of the more profitable conventions that I've done in like the last year and a half. The only event that I've been to that was actually more profitable for me was Free Comic Book Day down at Gotham City Limit in Jacksonville last year. But that's because I was the only artist there. So yeah, HoosierCon was a heck of a lot of fun. Actually, like I said, I'm finishing up some commissions tonight. I got commissioned to do 3 D&D characters for a guy and her kids are playing together for the first time, and he commissioned original artwork for their character art. So yeah, I'm finishing up the pencils. Then I will have to ink and color them and them off. So yeah,
nice. No,
but it was a great convention. A lot of really cool stuff. Lot of dice. A lot of fantasy type stuff. I bought a brand new kilt this weekend.
I didn't know you had an old kilt.
Yeah, I did have a kilt. It was a cheap kilt that I bought, I think, from Wish.com, and it fell apart. So
I'm shocked. I tell you.
Yeah, listen, I've managed to get all kinds of stuff from Wish that held up. I mean, my soundboard from Wish I bought for like $30 5 some odd years ago, and it still works. So, I got a replica of Thor's hammer off of Wish for really cheap. I have replica Wolverine claws that are super fucking sharp. As a matter of fact, I almost cut myself on them after I got them. So,
hold on, I'm trying to find Michael Rushbrook here. I could just send it to him on Facebook.
Some person I cannot play the bagpipes, but I could probably do caber tossing. You really need to know what you're doing if you're.
Yeah. To play the bagpipes, you really got to know your stuff.
Henry Bemis, I am not sure. I haven't seen one, so it may have been lost, or perhaps my dad didn't know. I don't know.
Let's see here.
He killed it. Yes, I did. Cranberry.
Sent out a few links.
Awesome.
I guess people are occupado tonight, and that is fine. I will flip my camera around though, and I will draw.
Yeah.
Luke will be off camera, probably drawing. I guess you could try later on if you want.
Yeah, I will try to turn my camera on and at least show you guys what I'm working on.
Well, the other thing, like, I mean, come on. You have, of course, Korn had their Shoots and Ladders, but Dropkick Murphys, man. You know, you can't beat the Dropkick Murphys. So,
I mean, bagpipes when played correctly, they sound amazing. I love that sound.
What's up, assimilating? Good to see you.
My mom's family is from the Anderson clan. We found the tartan when we went to Scotland a year ago. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, my on my dad's side, Scottish and Dutch, and then on my mom's side, it's Swiss and Italian, and a lot of German in both sides as well. So, yeah. I mean, I am as well, but you know.
Well, I'm more of a mutt.
Definition of the mutt. So,
I'm more of a mutt. Let's put it that way.
Right.
Like, it's just so much garbage in me. I don't even know. I can't list it all. I'm mainly like there's mainly German and Welsh, but there's a lot of
right.
So, yeah. There we go. I'm flipped. I flipped on a flipper. Flip you for real. Yeah.
You flipping out?
I flip you for real. Trying to see if I missed anybody. I don't think so.
Let's see. No. Pencils.
So yeah. All right.
Got to be around here somewhere.
Man,
I tell you what. What now?
Nothing. Go ahead.
I did not pack light for this trip, and my hotel room when I was at the convention was an absolute wreck of art supplies and clothes and my coffee maker.
Nice.
Oh, there's my safety pins. I was wondering where the hell they went.
Well,
not what I need right now though.
Yeah, they changed the layout of this, and I'm not really happy with that, but I'll figure it out. For Baltimore, we were a little bit further away, so I did leave quite a lot at the convention, but I had to pack what I had to, and any commissions, obviously, I had to do at that little hotel. But this time for Heroes Con, we got a hotel really close, so
yeah,
we don't have to worry about it as much. Yeah. So,
it was super convenient to be in the hotel that the convention was held in at Heroes, or not Heroes, but at HoosierCon. Being able to just, walk up to the room like, oh crap, I forgot this, and not have to like get in a car and drive anywhere. That was very nice. Was very nice indeed.
Very nice.
Very, very nice. Very nice.
So I got Heroes Con. I got a couple more before then, or one more before then, but I have also a show. They're all local, like Ohio, but in August, I think I have one. So yeah, it'll be fun. So yeah. I'm trying to do.
You said you're going to Chicago?
No. I didn't say that.
Oh, I thought that's what I heard. Sorry.
No, I don't know where you heard Chicago.
I don't know either. Clearly, I'm crazy.
Crazy. No, it's just local shows. Trying to do more local stuff, but
yeah, the smaller local shows often are better. They're I think I found it. Maybe, perhaps.
Yeah, what you said. Yeah. What you said. Yeah. Whatever you say.
I realized that going, it's I need to better.
That's a good one. This is a good show. Like, subscribe, everybody.
I don't do it when I get back to home, and then I forget, and then I'm off the road again. Yeah. Sorry.
Well, that's why
found the pencil.
Ziploc bags really beneficial and useful.
Yeah. And I've got like I've got like actual bags for supplies, but I mean, separated by like, you know, they might have to dip out and come back.
All right, you can give it a shot.
Okay. Let me dip out real quick and let's reboot. We're gonna reboot the router.
They're gonna reboot the router, everybody.
Yep.
All right.
Right back.
I'll listen for the boot.
All right.
And we're clear. Jeez, oh man, thank goodness he's gone. I'm not letting him back in. What, are you crazy? Why would I do that? Come on, son, please. You know, this is a professional show. He's bringing down the whole thing, the whole kit and caboodle. Been keeping me down for 5 years is what I say. You know, I've been running this whole gig from the beginning. It's been all me. We all know it. You know, I'm the whole reason this show is a success. The smashing success that it is of this hundreds of people who watch every minute, constantly just glued to hear my every word, my amazing little tidbits of comic knowledge and music wisdom, if you will. Speaking of, hey, maybe I can play some songs. Oh, I didn't upload it to this one, though. I can feed the ducks. Do you want me to feed the ducks, everybody? Yeah. No, usually, oh, I had Angela's comment up the whole time. That's right. The man. That's right. It's all me now, Cranberry. Telling you, he's been just making this show a disaster from day one. Send me the link. I'll draw stick figures. Well, I would if you spelled figures right. So, no. I'm sorry. Spelling is important, you know, in life. You know, we need the writers to write the things. I know the millions who, I think they do. They hang upon my every syllable, my every single enunciate the letter. Like how, you know, I brought this up to Ink Spots the other night. I don't know if you guys are watching. Somebody had said on a TikTok thingy that Rorschach, well, this other guy also counter-argued, but Rorschach could be Bullseye. And Zach kind of agreed with him, like in a street-level fight, Rorschach would be Bullseye because he's tactical. Like if it's like in a ring or something like that or whatever. But no, Bullseye killed Elektra. Like he's a deadly assassin. He's a, you know, martial arts master. He would win. I'm sorry. These are the kind of golden nuggets you get from me. She meant figs. Oh, she's gonna draw some figs. Figures? I gotta be careful with that word. Guys are trying to get me struck. You're trying to get me struck. You're gonna be struck down. How dare you? You gotta break some eggs, I guess. You know, just like this show, breaking eggs, making omelets. I can subscribe, everybody. Yeah. See, Luke leaves, and everyone leaves with him. Look at that. I guess I was wrong. No, he'll be back. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a two-man topical show once he does, because apparently everybody's too busy. Too busy to come on. That's fine, whatever. I get it. Maybe it's because I'm not feeding the ducks. Everybody needs the ducks fed. Trying to. Billy suggested this, and he's not even here. Really wanted me to draw this, and he's not even here. What do you think about that? So, that's not what I wanted. No, but everybody sign up for Frog G2. I know this isn't a promo stream, but like I said, I'm on page 38. I would have finished it tonight, but the show must go on. I'm hoping to be done. I was hoping to be done by the end of the month. It's not going to happen, but I'm hoping to be done, though, early next month. And got to hit up Chubbs, see where he's at with that variant cover. Fire. This is the other thing. I was thinking, like, indie comic battles. Like, if you were to pit Frog G up against Goblin Girl, who would win? Like, I don't know. I don't know Goblin Girl all that well. You know, I know Frog quite a little bit. He's got some powerful weapons. So maybe, and he's a froggy, but Goblin Girl's, I think she's got magic. She's mythical, magical. She's not Black Flag. Where is the crew? You asked some good questions, Dale. I don't know. They left us. They left us all. I guess TOPicLESS got they were too big time for TOPicLESS. It's fine. Yo, what's up? Good to see you. Actually, oh, never mind. I thought that was actually somebody. I thought it was actual Dracula. I haven't seen him around in a while. Actually, Rorschach would be able to devise a way. But see, this is I would think he would get crushed before that to attack. I don't think Elektra would kill him. Further distance. I gotta disagree with you, Cranberry. I think Elektra would take him down. Elektra is a master assassin. She knows how to utilize other things aside from like handheld, like close combat weapons. So she can use rifles and guns and everything. Took a risk. Half my comments get ignored sometimes. 70%. Well, Angela, see, this is the thing. Everybody expects me to read every comment. I can't do that. I'm blind. What's up?
All right. How's that? Am I here? Am I live or is it Memorex?
I don't know. We'll give you a couple minutes and find out.
Right.
You seem okay for now, though.
I mean, we interrogated and attacked and beat up the router. So hopefully.
Yeah, I think you'll be okay.
Not really. We just unplugged it and plugged it back in.
Well, that's what you should do.
Hopefully it'll work this time.
What's up, Hocky?
What up, Hocky?
Hocky is probably on the road again.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on that road again.
I think Hocky
making music with my friends on the road again.
Hocky could probably wait to get on that road again. Yeah. But yeah, no, I was thinking about how Bullseye would crush Rorschach.
Well, I mean, does Bullseye actually have any kind of like meta powers, or is he just a really good marksman?
Well, he's also a master at martial arts. He has military training and everything like that. And
right.
And yeah, he could turn anything into a lethal weapon. So, I mean, there is that. So it
seems like it would classify as a superpower. Rorschach is just a fucking crazy homeless dude.
Yeah, and also, and like I said earlier, he killed Elektra. Like,
yeah,
you have to be really good at fighting to kill a master assassin like Elektra. So
right.
Yeah. So Bullseye would definitely, to me, win. And like, I'm not saying Rorschach would never win, but the odds are way in Rorschach's favor.
Yeah, the odds do not look like they would be in Rorschach's favor. That's for sure.
Kill rats with boogers. Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, kill rats with boogers. Yeah, it's T-Mobile internet too. Yeah, we might have to bitch at T-Mobile and be like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Oh, you're all right for now, though. So. You seem good.
Yep. And we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
So.
But then I got Dale A in the chat asking where the crew is. I told him they're too good for TOPicLESS now. They're too big time.
I mean, it happens. They start out here hanging out. We give them a place to hang out and right. Get their bearings, and then suddenly not just TOPicLESS is just not good enough for them.
I mean. Who was Shelby Robertson before he even came on here? Really?
I mean, it's a fair question.
That's why I asked it. I don't know. I never saw him have a footprint anywhere until he came on here. And then all of a sudden, Shelby's all big time.
Mm-hmm. Working for Rob Liefeld and stuff.
Oh, look at me. I got a YouTube channel of my own now, and I stream and don't let anyone on.
Yeah. Sounds like you might be a little bitter.
Nope. And
Not even remotely.
Super genius
All
capability.
So,
I think Bullseye.
If the camera will cooperate, here's one of the D&D characters.
Yeah, you're good for that.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is a gnome paladin. So,
nice.
Here, let me get my fingers out of the way. Yeah, this is the pencils for the gnome paladin, and then I've got a elven fighter.
Nice.
With a longbow, a short sword, and a dagger.
Nice.
And the third character that I have to draw is an amethyst dragonborn, and that's the one I'm working on tonight.
Amethyst dragon. And let me play in the intro for the next guest that you don't know who it is.
Absolutely no idea.
No idea. Nobody knows who it is. But I got to play their intro.
No.
Once I can find. There we go. Here's the intros. Oh, see? You're a robot in a second. All right, plays it.
What's up, Hocky?
Yeah, you happy, bitches? Gee.
No.
What?
Good.
He asked if we were happy. I said no.
Oh. I mean, I'm at my girlfriend's house. Fuck yeah, I'm happy. I just had a successful weekend at the convention. Fuck yeah, I'm happy.
That sounds a little suspect.
Yeah, but you were bitching about no one being in here, so...
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase. Nobody important. Nobody important.
Oh, yeah, then.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what he gets.
Okay. Did I meet Fraga yet? Some person. I hang out with Fraga every time I head back to Florida from Felines. Like, his house is literally on the way back to Florida. Yeah, we hung out with him at Heroes Con. So I kick it with Fraga whenever I get a chance. That's my homie. That's my brother.
I hung out with Frega in 1992 at or 93 or 94, somewhere in the 90s. When I saw him at a Philly Con, and he sent my book. I hung out with him for 40 seconds.
Heroes Con, we're getting me and you were gonna get a picture with Fraga. You and I got to get a picture together because it'll be the first time we've met. You know,
are we gonna look at that photograph?
Ugh. This is what I came back for, really? Making a fucking, what is that? Nickelback?
What, Angela?
Ugh.
Yeah, now I'm just not going to read your comments. You're going to yell at me. Oh, jeez.
Nickelback is awful for anybody out there, listening.
What do you win? You win a no prize. That's what you win. You win a no prize. You get points that mean nothing. That's what you get. You get points that mean nothing. You got 4,000 points just now. How about that? How about that?
Points from your house or something like that.
Yeah.
Something Harry Potter related.
Why is my name all in caps here? Do people I don't think people understand. You know what?
See it or
I don't think people understand.
No, I think Hocky just left. I think he just
Hocky left.
Decided to.
Yeah, he can come back. I mean, I don't care. He should come back if he wants to come on and hang out. That's fine with me. If he wants to be a knob and like, oh, I got made fun of, so I'm going to leave because I can't take it. If he wants to be like Elliot Page and just cry about it, that's on him. That's on him.
Right.
I see Billy was in the chat, but he doesn't come on the panel, even though yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. I see where our friends lie. That's okay. Nickelback, more like keep your nickels. Chad Kroger.
Yeah.
Who's Chad Kroger?
He's the lead singer of that band.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yes, I am not happy that I know that.
Why? Now she's yelling at Hocky. Angela, stop yelling at my chat. Elliot is the best ever. I sure. I'm not reading the rest of that, by the way.
That's probably a wise decision.
Yeah, Nickelback sucks, but
Yeah.
I guess
Yes, they do.
people like what they like. I guess there's plenty of bands I'm sure that I might enjoy.
I know it too.
People
Yeah, I feel your pain, man.
care for.
I mean, pop radio is pop radio. So what are you gonna do?
Pop up radio. Remember pop up TV for MTV?
Pop up video.
Yeah. Pop
Yeah.
up video. Yeah. I like that, man. I used to watch it when I was on dialysis because I hated the bands, but I would just watch the thing with it on mute. And I could read all the comments because the TV was like half an inch from my face.
Right.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Was the TV half an inch from your face on purpose, or is that just where they stuck you?
A little bit of both. The TV is on like a swivel arm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can move it closer further away or whatever. And so I move it closer to my face because I can't see. But yeah, even though I can't
Makes
see
sense.
and people know it, they still yell at me in chat and read their comments whenever I can't read every single comment, but I can see K-pop's in there. What's up, K-pop?
What up, K-pop?
Yeah. Best song video of all time. No, what?
What?
I don't know. I'm gonna assume she means The Underground in America by Pantera is what she means. It is a great song. It's a good song. Good song. It's really good.
All right. Sure.
Yeah. I mean, best ever, even though I'll disagree with that, but it's a good song. You know what I heard?
Simulating knowledge. Welcome.
Yeah, simulating knowledge is in the chat. I heard Inkspots had told me this, that he read a headline on X. He didn't read the article. He just read the headline that the Metallica Black Album is according to Rolling Stone, the Metallica Black Album is the best album of the 90s.
Let me make this perfectly clear. Rolling Stone, you're full of fucking shit.
What did I do, Angela?
Best album of the 90s. Fuck out of here, Rolling Stone.
That's what I said too. Yeah,
Quit
I don't know.
smoking
Yelling
crack.
at me for yelling at you. I don't know.
I know she keeps yelling at my chat, Hockey. I'm not.
You should
appreciating
fire
it.
her. I think she
She's-
should be fired.
You know what, Angela? You're fired.
Hey, everybody, raise your hand if you didn't see that coming. No?
Oh, I'm
None of you?
off camera.
None of you? Okay.
I was off camera. What's going on, Hockey? What are you doing?
What's up, Hocky? How you doing, man?
Just not much at the moment. I was just going to do a little bit of drawing just to entertain myself.
What are you drawing?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. Just got here.
There's plenty of things you can draw that I know of one in particular.
Elliot Page, right? Yes.
No,
Kitty Pryde, starring Elliot Page.
oh jeez, why? Well, you're gonna get my channel taken down completely.
What? No, we're going to get 1,000 subscribers because
You know, I have over 1,000, and you're gonna lose them all.
oh,
I finally made it over 600.
Yeah,
Unless
let's
it's
go, dude.
thank you. Unless it's dropped down since the last
Well,
time I
that's-
checked. But
I hit over 1,700, and of course it went down to 1,699. It does. It's gonna go up and down,
right.
but hopefully it'll stay above 600. Okay, Angela
would
is
be
yelling at me to
nice.
read the chat. I highlight her comment, and it's an emoji.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, Hockey. I have something.
Hey, I'm at 602.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Thank you all.
Angela. This
Appreciate
is
every
for you.
last one of you.
This is for you, Angela.
It's like living with a 6-year-old.
Jeez.
I always get worried when it goes silent
Yo, what's up,
because
Tank?
it makes me think that
Yes,
the
it's
internet has dropped out on me. What's up, Tank?
I'll send Tank to him.
Yeah. Dude, that Lobo you posted the other day is fucking dope.
Dude,
oh, wait, what was that? That was Duck Bacon. I'm sorry.
That was still dope, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still a dope Lobo. But Tank's been kicking out the jams too.
And I mean, this isn't an insult. Tank has leveled up quite a bit in the past few years. You know,
There's
so,
just obscene amounts of talent in this scene over here.
like
Yeah.
ad hoc art.
Nah, he's a knob.
Yeah, I agree,
Well, he
Tank.
is a
Duck Bacon
knob.
is kick-ass. But so are you, my friend.
Especially at the moment. When my freaking mouse and keyboard just don't want to work anymore.
The internet doesn't want to work for me, so apparently
It's
the
working fine now.
technology is uprising this evening.
It's working fine now.
Well, that's good. I haven't dropped. I haven't roboted. I mean, let's not call too much attention to it. It might decide to fuck up. So,
Okay.
knock on wood, we're good.
Hockey. When
Solar
do you,
flares, exactly. Vila.
when do you leave on the road again?
I am. Oh,
Look,
you're talking.
waiting on a
about it. Go ahead.
package. Where my son's school package hasn't arrived yet. That's the last thing we're waiting on. We've got a vote in a couple of weeks. My postal vote has arrived, so that's good. But yeah, it's just waiting on this last bit, and then we can go. We've installed the new fridge into the caravan. That was an effort because the fridge was bigger than the previous fridge, so we had to rebuild. Well, not rebuild, but cut a bigger hole and raise the sink up and all this for the.
So you
get
had to
the fridge.
modify.
Yeah, we had to do some touching up.
That's cool.
But the fridge is so much better now. So the last one was a three-way fridge. Three fridges work off 240 volts, 12 volt, and gas. And it's best running off gas. Except ours would only keep the freezer cold. The rest of the fridge would get warm. So all the food would go off.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
And you can't keep everything in the freezer. So,
yeah, exactly. And it's a tiny freezer. You know, you fit a block of ice, and that's about it.
Right.
So we pulled that out and put in a compressor fridge, which runs off of 12 volts or 24 volt.
Right.
And it uses such less power, so much less power.
Yeah, I bet.
So the other battery, the other fridge, I'll just finish this off. The other fridge, when I was running it off our battery, the battery would last maybe 12 hours. Right, I tried it with this one. I could get 3 days out of it. So
that's fantastic. Wow.
Yeah, so that's really good.
Is it a full size fridge or is it like one of those like half size? You know,
yeah.
It looks like a miniaturized version of a full size fridge.
Yeah, it's like a bar fridge basically. So
okay, I got you.
And it plugs in with an Anderson plug. Anderson plug. I don't know if anyone knows Anderson plugs. I just discovered this with camping and everything else. Anderson plugs are amazing. They're just really simple to use. They plug in straight away. They're easy to change. It's just fantastic stuff. So this one has an Anderson plug, and you can plug it directly into other things and like solar panel blankets and so it's really good.
So it's much more versatile than the one you had before.
So much better. So
nice.
So yeah, we've done that. I've got to fix up a couple of leaks in the roof, and while I have access to a ladder, I can do that. But yeah, we should be leaving hopefully in the next few days. Just depends on this package, and then we're good to go.
Nice,
so,
awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun. What are you guys headed anywhere in particular, or are you just going to see the country?
Yeah, pretty much that.
That's awesome. Heck yeah.
We do have destinations that we're going to be like we'll actually be up at my folks for a couple of months, and
oh cool. All right.
We'll be in the center of Australia for a little bit for a week or so. We'll be in Tasmania for a couple of months as well. So yeah, we'll be all over.
Okay. So do you have to take like a ferry over
yes.
to? Cool.
Yes. So Tassie's it's roughly a 10 to 12 hour ferry ride over.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, like it's slow. It's an overnight one, so we'll
Right.
we'll get on, sleep, and then
But I
we'll
mean,
be
at
in.
least you have your caravan, so you guys can basically
Yeah.
have home, so you can just kind of
Yeah.
hang out in there if you want.
So, well, you're not
That's
allowed to
cool.
be in your car or anything when the boat's traveling. So you've got to be inside the ferry itself. It's a big ferry, like it's massive.
Okay. You're
So,
not allowed to be in your own vehicle. Okay.
no, just for safety reasons, I think. So you just like it is big. Like
Just in
there's,
case the boat capsizes, so they can keep tabs on people, I guess.
I guess so. It's the boat's on the well, as I say, it's not quite the size of a luxury cruise liner. You know, it's a big boat. It's not as big as those. Probably half the size of a cruise liner, but
Oh, okay.
it fits in. You know, maybe 500 cars or something. Yeah, so it can fit in a lot of space.
Wow.
Yeah, and then it's all decking and cabins and all that to sleep in.
Right.
They have a little cinema in there, and they've got all these things. So yeah, it's pretty lucky.
So you
It's pretty
could,
nice.
if you wanted to, well,
Yeah,
boat ride.
Uh-oh.
yeah. So, yeah.
Ah, fuck. All right, camera's going off. Yep. Yeah, fucking figures.
So
Well, at least you'd have a chance to talk now.
yeah, that's true. So yeah, so that's
Mhm.
what we'll be doing. So and then we'll be home for Christmas, and then after that we travel the opposite. So we go clockwise all around Australia. So that'll be nice to see. I've never been to Western Australia. I've only seen a little bit of South Australia. So yeah.
Well, any more family aside from the Christmas thing? Any more family visits then in those areas that you're going to?
Yeah, for this year, like we'll be, I'll go to my wife's cousin. We're going to go visit him for a day or two. I'll go visit my brother for a few days as well, and then obviously with my folks for a month or two. In the middle of Australia is where my brother-in-law lives, so we're going to go there, and we're traveling with the whole family down to Tassie, like all my in-laws down to Tassie. So yeah,
That'll be fun.
yeah. So it's a big.
Sounds like
it's
a good
big
old
venture.
family vacation.
Yeah, we've got about a week to get from. If anyone looks at a map, you look at Tennant Creek to Geelong. We've got to get from Tennant Creek to Geelong in a week, which is easily doable. But we're stopping off at Uluru, which is Ayers Rock, big rock, and I've never been there. It's a big rock, famous rock in the middle of Australia. So to get from Tennant Creek to Alice Springs is basically a day. You can get all the way to Uluru in the day from Tennant Creek, but that's a 12-hour drive. And then to get from Ayers Rock down to Adelaide is probably another, I would say 2 days. I'd give it 2 days. It's at least over 12 hours. It'd probably be more like 14, 15 hours. And then from Adelaide to Geelong is probably another 8 to 10 hours. So, yeah, it's a lot of drive.
An 8-hour drive from Indianapolis down to South Carolina here.
Yeah.
The GPS took me mountains. Very interesting, taking winding mountain roads at about 10 o'clock.
Yeah. As long as it wasn't dirt. The worst is dirt, windy mountains, which our GPS has done that. It's taken us on dirt, windy mountain, and just going, oh my God, where are we going?
Yeah, one time when we're driving back from Gatlinburg, getting stuff out of her storage unit that she had up there, the GPS took us on this just ridiculous back road that is literally like wide enough for one vehicle. It's not even dirt; it's just like gravel, and it suggested that we go like 65 fucking miles per hour. And we just looked at the thing. We looked at each other and like, Like, it's just dangerous road. Like, I can't imagine going, 40 down this road, and let alone 65. And the GPS last night was like, yeah, do 85 going down these windy mountain roads. I'm like, fuck you, 21.
What's up, Rushbrook?
What's up, Rushbrook?
Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, good. How's the con there, Luke?
Oh, it was good, man. Had a lot of fun.
I'll be back in a moment. I gotta get batteries.
All right.
All right.
Sold some prints, got some commissions, and yeah, man, had a good time.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Are you and Feline going to bring any of those comic stands to Heroes Con?
You bet your ass we are. We're gonna by that time we're gonna have this stuff. Larger ones. We're gonna have wood. So yeah, man, we will definitely have some.
All right. Yeah, I want to pick up a couple. So.
Heck yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
Reach out ahead of time if you want. We can get them customized for you, like your publishing.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, man. Customized to the hilt. Like textures on the side of it. They can be. Got some walnut panels in. It's a little bit darker. It's really pretty, and we're going to be making some of. I say, she's the one that's going to be operating the laser. I already did my part. So yeah, see what she said. DM her your logo, and she can get it taken care of, man. She's getting really good at that laser.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely send her the logo. I've got a couple I want, so it's gonna be awesome.
Excellent. Yeah, man. Awesome. Thank you. Looking forward to it, man. We're gonna have those there. She's gonna have all kinds of stuff. She has been kicking out the jams, man. No, seriously, she's got all kinds of cool stuff that she's going to have at Heroes Con. Then she's going to have for sale as well. So yeah, Heroes Con this year is gonna be dope.
Oh man, yeah.
I'm actually gonna have a fucking book. Theoretically.
Hey, I'm gonna have a book too. So
yeah, man.
Actually, yeah. Let's see. I've got a book, and then I'm gonna be at the Comics Curing Cancer booth for a little bit, signing books for them because I did a piece for them. And
that's right. I remember you saying that. That's cool, man.
Yep. That and I'll probably be by the Fiendish booth signing some 2.5s as well. I'll be everywhere.
Good. I have a 2.5 to bring to you to get signed.
Yeah, I gotta find mine. I mean, I know where I have it. I just gotta dig it out. Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I was freaking out yesterday because the printing press sent us back a digital proof of our comic, and it's a double comic. I drew one for a local writer. It's called Brothers of Justice, and mine's called Phantoms. My pages came back like really dark. I was like, oh shit, what's going on? And it was like everything I did to try to lighten it wasn't working. So I had to, it's because we drew it in black and white. Right. I drew it in black and white, and they ordered it. They put the order in for color, like CMYK color, and that altered it a lot.
Huh.
So
they're not the same printing process.
Yeah, I know. So
I don't know why they did that.
Hell.
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
I don't know, but it got straightened up, and we'll see how it looks. I pray to God it looks okay.
Right. The company that you're getting them printed through, is it a local company or
now it's not necessarily the company, it's the it's whoever put the order in.
Okay.
Yeah. So
okay.
So yeah. And the printing company's Comics Wellspring. They do a really good.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I've always heard really good things about them.
I highly recommend them. They assured us that it will look good. So I was like, okay. So
nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to get so since I started drawing again, like seriously, like starting with Fragtober, I've got a lot of artwork, a lot of Fragtober artwork. And I was going through. I wanted to put together a sketchbook for HoosierCon, and I thought I'd be able to, pick out just a few, some pieces and quickly put together a sketchbook. I ended up having a lot more that I wanted to put into a book than I thought. So I'm probably going to have a couple of different sketchbooks with artwork in it at the convention to go along with Mercenary
Guild. This one right here.
Is well, thank you, baby. Link, you guys can grab yourselves a copy. It's also on my comic with a different cover, a different exclusive cover. So yeah, theoretically, we're going to have those at Heroes Con if they can get them fulfilled in time. If not, then I will have sketch covers and I will have books with my artwork in it. And
Sweet.
Yeah, we'll have comic stands that Feline is making. So yeah, we're gonna have CG ones. We're gonna have prestige format, magazine size, golden age, all that fun stuff. We're going to cater to the collectors.
Make Tab great again. Was it great before?
Tab? Ugh.
I mean, I think people were more RC Cola fans than Tab fans.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd
Man,
choose RC Cola over that.
Tab is a rough.
Yeah. I prefer some pure aspartame just injected right into my eyeball. Yeah. Get it.
I'm sure that's
Good Lord.
great for you. Yes, and I will have issue 2 of it at the as well. So if you don't get it from the website edgepunk.net, I feel like I dropped in the chat, you can get it from me at the convention. And as a matter of fact, I'm also going to, not only am I going to have the map, I will have Edgepunk beanies as well. Seth home with a bunch of stuff. He sent me home. Listen, the truck was jam-packed full of my stuff already, and he sent me home with more stuff.
Nice.
So yeah, the very full. To the point where I had to get like a Foot Locker from Walmart and put a bunch of stuff in it and then ratchet down in the bed of the truck so that I actually had room for everything else that needed to be inside. Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
When we rebooted the router and everything, did you try?
Michael,
No, I didn't.
do you know if she assigns tables? Because I know you're going to be bouncing back and forth, but you know if she sends you a table number at all? I don't know because this is your first one. Or...
You're talking about the lady from Heroes Con? Yeah, she should send you a table number once you're confirmed.
Well, I am approved.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what she did for Brian anyway. She table number you are?
No, I don't know what table number I am.
Huh.
I really don't want to keep bugging her either.
Right, but I mean, it's kind of necessary to know.
I know, but I don't want to be a nuisance.
Don't want to annoy the person that is supposed to, make sure you get into the convention?
That is correct.
That is correct.
That is correct. Yeah, I mean, because I had messengers like, yeah, you're in. And I did book my hotel. So it better be.
Well, I mean, that's... I'm excited, dude. Heroes Con was such a blast last year, and it's going to be even better this year.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
And I want to go to SC Con because it is literally like Greenville is like a half hour. Correct me if I'm wrong, Feline. It's like a half hour from here. So I mean, it's it's right in the backyard here, basically.
South Carolina, I would probably be able to. Mm-hmm. My aunt lives in South Carolina, so I'd have to find out.
20 miles away. There we go. Yeah. So it is a hop, skip, and a jump away.
When is that? I know it already happened, but
yeah. hang on, it was earlier. Yeah, it was earlier this month. It happened actually it happened a week before I drove up here. So it happened on the I think it was the 4th, 5th, and 6th, because I drove up here on the 10th. I drove up to South Carolina, and then obviously the convention was the 18th, 19th, 20th. So yeah, SCCon was the 4th, 5th, and 6th of April this year. But yeah, Fraga was there, Tucci was there, Andy Smith was there. You know, a lot of a heck of a fun convention. Looked like everybody was having a good time.
Nice. What's up, mate?
Sweet.
And like I
What's
said,
up, guys?
Ink Spots is here to save the stream.
I heard everyone was falling asleep.
Yeah, me included.
What's up, guys?
I'm just kidding.
Hello, Spots of Ink.
What's going on?
What's up, Ink Spots?
Much, man. Just working on another green page.
Are you going to actually paint it the right color green this time?
No, this is the second one that's messed up, so I gotta fix this one. Now I gotta fix this one.
Good.
It'll be fine.
If you say so.
It'll be fine.
It's time for Frog G3, everybody. Because 2 is going to be just fine, apparently.
Yeah, skip. You might as well skip.
Skip 2.
Just wait till 3 comes.
What?
Just wait till Great promotional strategy.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see if it pays off for him.
I need that clip.
Right? It's a great
people
clip.
In the chat are excited to see you, Ink Spots. They're all praising your name, singing your blessing, saying, "Let there be ink, let there be love, let there be gloom."
Just don't get any on your face.
Yeah.
Gross.
Thanks, Tim.
Yeah, and like Feline said, if need be, you could crash here with us. You know, get the spare room cleared out for you.
My aunt lives in South Carolina.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. If I could do that one, is she's close enough too, so that'd be pretty cool.
Right. Awesome. And I've been saying this through multiple different streams that I've done and having conversations. I really do think that conventions are going to be, a big part, because in my opinion, they've always been a big part of the indie scene. That's how people got the word out there for, their books to begin with, putting in the footwork. But I really think that it's going to become even more crucial for us in this indie sphere over here, because people get an absolute kick out of, hey, I saw this person on the internet, and now get to meet them in person,
Yeah.
It's validating.
I'll have a few books, too, available at, because my last show that I didn't have any frog books to sell. That was at an actual con. I was outside the LCS when it was published, but this will be the first con I'll have, one of the first cons that I'll have Frog G at, so it'll be pretty cool.
So you'll have the actual books this time.
Yeah,
nice.
I mean, I have my One Stormy Nights, and I don't have any. I think it's Absolute Book 2 that I don't have any more of.
Oh wow! So you still have copies of issue 1, but no issue 2, huh?
Yeah, but I don't think I have that many of 1 either. So I would have to do another print run. So I just oh well, it is what it is.
You think you might do like a collected edition 1 and 2?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Or 1, 2, and Stormy Night.
It would be 1, 2, Stormy Night, and Plegel's Ash Can.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
So it'd be a little bit of a trade, but I did try doing a trade bit ago, and it didn't make it to the funding goal, which is fine.
Right, I remember.
I didn't really promote it all that much though. So
I also remember that.
who's that? Oh, what's up, Tank?
What's up,
What up, Tank?
What's up?
Made it away from the sharks, huh?
Hey, I survived. Those 7-year-old sharks can be quite vicious.
Guess they didn't have any lasers on their heads.
I ran away while they went to go get the makeup.
Smart.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Made a
Badland.
judicious retreat when they went to go get supplies, huh?
That's right. I stole the baby while the stupid Daikini was taking a pee-pee.
Right, peck. Movie's fantastic, dude.
Oh yeah.
Hockey
Out of
loved
the
the
way.
TV show.
I am sensing a deep sense of sarcasm here with that
What are you talking
remark.
about? I don't know how to do
What
that.
did I love?
Shh, it's okay, Hockey. Don't worry about it. Just keep sit there and be pretty.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm of the opinion that all of these, like, oh, we need to take this IP cult following to a fucking piss poorly written TV show. I think all that needs to stop. Like, just stop.
Well, dude, that show could have been really good, though. That's the thing. Even without Mad Mardigan, it could have been really good.
They could all be good, but they never
Yeah.
are.
They never are.
No.
Yeah, like I said, I've been enjoying. I told
So for
Hockey
them
this.
to make something new.
I told Hockey this because he recently picked up Daredevil, the new Daredevil, and I told it's a slow moving show. I like it. Like I think it's fine. It's nothing compared to the originals, but it's its own thing. So it's not bad. Stippling Vaughn in the chat. What's up, Vaughn? Yeah. So
Well,
that one's okay at least. You know. What's up, Vaughn?
Yeah, I'll watch it one at some point.
Yeah, you at least have it now, so you can
I'm
watch
watching
it.
Chuck at the moment. I'm enjoying Chuck. So.
Chuck's a good show, dude.
That's what I've always heard. I've never actually watched it, but I've always heard Chuck was a good show.
I really like Pushing Daisies. I don't know if you guys remember
Pushing
that show.
Daisies
Yeah,
was such
I
a
love
fun
that show too. That's a
Yeah.
great show.
The narrator of that show is the same one that did the narration for the American version of the Harry Potter audiobooks, Jim Dale. And he did a fantastic job. For the UK version, it was Stephen Fry, the audiobooks. Fry's fantastic, man. I have an audiobook version of Sherlock Holmes that he reads, and he's just choice.
What did he choose?
So good. Well, he is the choice. Like that was the perfect choice.
What were his options? What were the other options? If he was
the other options were not Stephen Fry, which is a bad call.
Huh.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that would make sense. That's a lot of choices. I mean, what if they got like Mel Gibson?
It's
He's
for
cool.
a British.
Okay, what if
For-
they got Mel Gibson doing a British accent?
He did grow up in Australia.
He did. Aha! Same difference.
Right. I mean, I like Mel, but I'm not necessarily sure it was the right choice for Sherlock Holmes.
He played a Scottish guy.
That's true. What if they got Marissa Tomei?
Sure.
What if they got Marissa Tomei to do it?
And she took her shirt off.
Yeah, she also did that. She also took her shirt
yeah.
off while she read it. That's pretty choice. That's pretty choice. I like the choice.
Hard to beat that.
It's hard to beat.
We win.
Winning.
Children.
Winning.
What's up, Bancroft?
Bancroft.
He says, I give Daredevil 5 out of 10. Watchable, but flawed. Yeah, I mean, watchable is better than
I would give it a
unwatchable,
little
I
more.
suppose.
If you're going to do out of 10, I'd even say like maybe close to a 7. Like, it's got some good parts, but yeah, there's parts like even told Hocky. There's an episode it's a decent episode, but they don't really need it. Like it doesn't really further the plot too much. So it's not that it was badly written; it just really didn't need to be there. What's up, man?
Yeah.
She-Hulk
got so many other things.
No, She-Hulk is not in it. Thankfully.
It would seem that Disney and Marvel are doing their best to forget about the She-Hulk TV series.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Lots of things, apparently.
What's wrong with it? Billy. I mean, I know he's not here, but he likes She-Hulk as much as he likes Elliot Page.
Do with that information what you will, apparently.
Beautiful.
Billy, you should jump in here and defend yourself.
No, he doesn't want to.
Or clarify.
He's like, yeah, I'll be here. And yeah, no, he doesn't want to come in here. Screw Billy. That's what I say.
Did he eat a burrito and fall asleep again?
I have a better colorist here already, so I'm good.
Thanks.
I
appreciate that.
I was talking about Rushbrook, but
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Throwing daggers everywhere.
The love tonight.
That's fine. I'm not a colorist. I'm an artist. Sorry.
Well,
oh,
yeah, sure.
Good,
That's
nice.
why I didn't say you. Yeah,
Wow.
let's go with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just all kinds of shots fired tonight. Wow. You wanna throw some stones at writers while you're at it? I mean, they're
no
just
one
sitting
needs
over there
those.
minding their own.
I mean,
no one needs those.
I would, but writers, I mean, they already know they're worthless, so there's no point.
No point.
Hey,
Hey, there
could be
you go.
worse. Could be worse. Could be an editor.
Oh, that's true. No one needs editors. Who needs editors when you have just friends?
That's it.
Oh, dude. Oh, savagery. I love it.
Uh-huh. This is what happens when a bunch of artists get together. Writers, we don't need them.
Yeah, because
editors, need them even less.
Yeah, artists.
Colorists, meh, whatever.
We don't need no editation.
That is correct.
Hold on, I gotta play this next person's intro. Their intro.
No more drugs for that, man.
I hate StreamYard how they changed everything up. I can never find my intros anymore. Makes me upset.
They did that just to fuck with you.
They did.
I am the Clit Commander.
Yeah.
What's up, Billy?
My alarm bells went off. I was just like, are we talking about
what?
Yeah, your
really
microphone literally just gave up the ghost.
Oh.
There you go.
Is that better?
It's a little better.
Yeah, you're better
Yes.
now.
Must have been something important.
No, I said my alarm bells were going off that
Elliot Page was on?
That we were talking about Black Moon or She-Hulk.
No, we were talking about Elliot Page, dude.
I'm pretty sure like I heard the words She-Hulk and Billy like somewhere, and I came running.
His She-Hulk sense was tingling.
Yeah.
And
She-Hulk
I'm not
should
going
be
to
black.
elaborate
She-Hulk
on that.
should be black. I'm just saying.
What?
She should be black. I always thought I didn't know she was white until like my teen years, because like I always saw her as She-Hulk. I'm like, yeah, that's a black chick.
That's projection on your part.
Or wishful thinking, which
wishful thinking, yes.
Yeah.
So if there are any Amazonian strong chocolate ladies out there that might be interested in Billy, hit him up.
I am available.
He's looking for a brown sugar step on me, mommy.
Yeah,
Clearly.
or green sugar. Like if you're a female Hulk out there, like I have like appointments available like at this time.
His schedule is wide open.
Yeah. Operators are standing by.
Entirely more information than I needed.
Billy, how do you feel about editors?
Don't need them.
Worthless.
I can't think of a more useless job that's just
I
there
know.
to fill, like, warm a seat. It's like, I'm an editor, so what do? I look at other people's stuff and then tell them it's okay. Like, yeah, okay,
Jeez.
we don't need that.
Oh my god.
It's true.
True.
It's true. It's true.
I mean,
But
can't we?
apparently, editors don't get much sleep though. So
Can't we just hire another writer for cheaper and then tell him that, like, hey, you in seat number 2, read his stuff in seat number A and tell me if it's okay. And it's just like, yeah, and there we save like a bunch of money not calling him an editor, and they did the same job.
Checks out.
Aren't writers just as expensive?
I don't know.
Yeah, but I could just get an artist to look at it, or a friend, or a relative, or
just someone on the street,
or
you know?
or a cat.
Yeah.
Sounds like an editor, but with extra steps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Editor.
Don't need him.
Dunzo.
Take him out into the middle of the street, line him up on the wall.
Jeez, that escalated quickly.
Oh wow.
Poor Aldous.
It's going to be gutted for us.
Poor Aldous.
Like everybody else is going to be like, man, fuck those motherfuckers.
We're talking about everybody else's editor, not ours.
Yeah, our
no. Our editors, those are the good ones. You know?
That's right. That's the important one.
They're different. They're one of the good ones. They're what we call back on the plantation house editors.
Oh, geez.
You can let them in the house,
Jeez.
you know, to be amongst company and whatnot.
Wow.
I'd like to, you know, like when you have your posh friends over, you're like, I'd like to introduce you to my editor, and then they come out like shuffling a bunch of papers. Like,
Listen, I don't disavow what you just said, Billy, but I'm not going to say that made me smile.
You got the chat's laughing it up.
He's like, I got your comic book for you, here, you sir. And he like shuffles all the papers like up to you, and you're like, ah, good editor. I call this one Heather Antos.
Holy fuck.
Off with you now, Heather. Off
So
with you now.
You know, there's the other half of the internet you haven't quite pissed off yet. You want to aim for them next?
Oh, it's fine.
What's up, Matt?
Heather,
Good
darling,
to see you.
bring me in here some Star Trek books, would you, please?
What's up, Bert?
I'm feeling a mighty parch. And she's like, yes, sir. I'll bring you some Star Wars books right away.
Jeez. Hey, you're responsible. Go ahead.
I didn't know Billy could speak with an Indian accent. That was pretty good, Billy.
I do declare, Heather, what would this family do without you, with my proclivities the way that they are? Oh, man, you bring us the best Star Trek books. Now, off with you now, Heather. Off with you.
So many people regretting being on this stream right now.
Full disclosure for anyone that might be like watching or clipping this, I was married to a black woman. My daughter's half black.
I have a friend that's black, so it's okay, guys.
Billy's got I got the vapors. Bring me in some Star Trek books here, Heather.
I know a black person, so it's okay, guys. Chill out.
saw one.
I once saw a black people. I once saw a black people.
You have gas?
Yeah, it happened to
vapors means.
Yep.
Really, does it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
That makes sense.
I
always thought it meant you felt hot and you felt faint.
That's what I thought.
So did I. And then I found out it meant that they were just flatulent.
Gassy.
Yeah.
I've got the vapors.
Uh-huh.
I got the vapors a lot. I got a lot of vapors. A lot of vapors going on here.
Spot's like, yeah, I kind of feel like a vapor chamber today.
Vapor chamber.
Yep. Learn something new every day, right? The more you know. Boom, doom, doom, doom.
I had to buy a new vape this week, and it was fucking expensive as fuck.
Billy went on a little adventure.
Yeah, I went to Disneyland last week and took my I had my vape in my pants pocket and I went on a water ride, and the water got on it and totally shorted it out and fucking broke it.
He was visiting the Plegel.
Yeah, I went and visited Dan Plegel.
Damn right, Goblin Girl band.
Yep.
Does Goblin Girl have any? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No, what were you saying? Go ahead.
Is the name?
I was just curious as to how he's doing.
He is doing good.
Oh man, there goes
Very
the internet.
good. His last blood test, where they like test his blood like on a DNA level, has zero cancer in it right now.
Yep.
So that means Dan has literally beaten the 13% odds. Because when you move to stage 4 cancer, you have like a 13% chance of surviving.
Yep.
And Dan, like with a stroke of like the miracle from our God, like is and modern medicine and chemotherapy, has beaten the odds. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, I heard the doctor's like,
excellent.
The doctor's like, good news, you beat stage 4 cancer. Has your penis always been this small though?
He looks very hip right now. You know how like the kids are like wearing like fanny packs like across their bodies now, like now. Like, it's kind of like a hip thing for like the kids to do. Dan is doing that, except for he's got a little chemo pump like in his that he has to keep on him because it's connected to his stomach.
My chemo kicks, baby.
When we went to Disneyland, it was funny because they like stopped him at the metal detector, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you need to open up that bag." And he opens up the bag, and they're like, "Well, where does that tube go?" And like he like lifts up his shirt, and the guy immediately he's like, "All right, put your shirt up, put your shirt up."
Instant regret.
And I just started laughing. I'm like, he thought you were kidding that like you're just carrying around this medical device, so you know for funsies, you know. He's just like, oh God,
yeah, totally. Carrying it around for sympathy.
Totally.
You just looked at it and said, emotional damage.
Yeah. Yep. You're just like, oh Jesus Christ, I didn't want to see like your partially open wound with a plastic tube going into your body.
Well, you asked, fucker.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? I've seen it plenty.
Yep.
He was like, that's gross, but has your penis always been that?
You get into Disneyland, sir, you really don't need to show that. But
He's like, I was thinking about watching a David Cronenberg movie after work, but like now I'm all set. Like, whew, I'm good for the week. No, right now, I think up until June, every 2 weeks, like the little thing that he's got on him, it's got a slow drip chemo feed, and then the following 2 weeks, then he does a saline drip feed, and he's going back and forth on that until June. But his, like I said, his last blood test came up totally negative. So yeah,
that is fantastic.
And we're down to only 3 pages left with Goblin Girl.
Yeah,
right on.
Sweet, dude.
Man.
Back it today.
Dude, I feel like I'm on a clip of Aussie Man reviews, and I'm like, you know, about to like hit the marathon finish line, but I know like something's gonna happen. I'm gonna like slip on a cup and fall on my face or something, and everyone's gonna laugh like, you were there at the finish line, like you fucked up.
People always laugh.
They're all gonna laugh at
True.
you.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
True.
So is Plegel gonna do a like a second chance campaign or anything like that?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's gonna do a Kickstarter.
Okay,
second chance one.
Good, because fucking Indiegogo.
Well, I got the Goblin's chest, so you know, I'm good. I was smart.
Well, because there's you know, since the campaign went down on Indiegogo, there's been a lot of people that are seeing some of the like what the pages look like now, or they didn't back like, you know, obviously on the original run, and they're just like, oh, how can I get this fabulous looking comic? And we're like,
how can I get that amazing black and white comic?
Yeah, right. That's what I said.
People still saying hi to Matt Burke.
Good to see Matt Burke.
Oh, always.
We don't see him in TOPicLESS often enough.
Dan must have smiled as he showed. That's what I was thinking. As he showed, the dude, the tube went into his gut.
Yeah.
I'm sure Plegel was like. Angela says, "Woo."
That's right.
I think she said it exactly like that too. Woo.
Woo.
I mean, that's a lot of O's. And
I'm sorry. Hold on.
There might...
Oh, wait, hold on. Woo.
Yep, there you go. That's
All right, there you
totally the correct
Spot on.
emotion.
Angela, pace yourself.
I know she's going crazy in chat. Feline says, "Yay!"
What was that thing?
Yeah.
Angela was trying to get me to say that one episode where she's like woo thing, and I couldn't remember what it is. Now I forgot again.
Coming?
Oh, whoa! Somebody's coming. Something good for goodness sakes.
I was.
Hey, Billy.
Suddenly.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Kitty Pryde in the X-Men movies?
I'm for it. I'm a fan.
You're a fan. You're
Yes.
a fan. What did you like about Kitty Pryde in the X-Men?
The fact that she was a woman still, mostly. If they were to revisit her character now and like recast the same cast, I'd be like, I'm not really liking Kitty Pryde as like a crybaby little boy.
She's really the first dude I ever wanted to fuck. So it's pretty
Dude,
good.
right?
I just thought you were going to be like,
Going back because I was listening to the show earlier.
Really weird
I saw
section for the internet to cut out and come back because it went silent.
I think it would be a 50-50 between Rorschach and Bullseye. Because it's like saying just because someone has training that they it's like an appeal to authority, like they're already going to win, because it's just like, okay, a martial artist versus a fucking crazy baboon, like who wins? It's like baboon every fucking time.
But I didn't say every time though. I said majority of it.
Yeah, like, and I just think like, I mean, Owlman even says that Rorschach is a brilliant detective and a master tactician. And when he gets jumped in the prison, like that's like multiple, like even a martial artist will tell you, like,
fucks that entire prison up.
Some of the best like fighters, like the minute you put them into the ring with multiple people, it like doesn't matter like how good you are, like as far as like a martial artist sometimes. And he's almost like, remember how Sherlock Holmes was in the Robert Downey Jr. one? It's like he can see 3 steps ahead of like what's going to happen because he knows people so well that I think that he would have I think it would be a 50-50 against Bullseye.
I think you're giving him a little more odds than maybe you should.
Dude, he's like a homeless fucking conspiracy theory baboon man with borderline precognition.
Yeah, but the second Bullseye has anything in his hand,
he would just guess. He like Rorschach would be able to guess like the angles of like how everything bounces off of every wall and like be able to dodge that shit.
I don't know. I think you're giving him a little too much credit.
I think Rorschach would be down and out in 2 seconds. Bullseye would be already having a cup of coffee somewhere. It's over. It's done.
I mean, Bullseye could kill him with a spitball.
Yeah,
it's over. It's over. Not a chance. Rorschach's
I think there's a chance. I just don't think it's 50-50, maybe more like 65-35. Like Rorschach, you're right. Brilliant tactician. Like he definitely can see things a few steps ahead. But Bullseye is also psychotic along with Rorschach. So like you can't count the crazy factor in on there.
Yeah, right. It's like chimp versus baboon. It says like who's fucking crazier in this shit. Okay.
So, and like I said,
there's a fight I want to see: chimp versus baboon.
That might exist on the internet.
Why are you so racist today, Billy?
Oh, jeez. Oh,
golly. All day. Just talking with an accent.
Gumbo. Turn on your camera. I want to see your face.
Turn on your camera. Is that what I told him my name was? Gumbo?
Yes,
Gumbo.
I did. What's your name? Gumbo.
Gumbo.
Well, Jason, thank you very much for inviting me to the last show.
You're welcome. I mean, I really wanted this to be. I really wanted this to be a good event.
Listen, we're only racist on Tuesdays. Only on Tuesdays.
Jason, I love the thumbnail
only on
for the
Jason's
show
channel.
today.
Oh yeah, you like the thumbnail for the show today?
I really
Billy?
do. I think it's great, and I really like what you're drawing.
I would have preferred if it was Elliot Page.
It was almost Elliot Page.
You've ruined it.
Billy, can you do an impression of a World War II Japanese pilot? Only when I'm playing opposite a bald black man. It's the only time the World War II Japanese pilot will come out. Yeah, if I'm playing in a movie opposite a distinguished bald black man, then I can do the Japanese World War II pilot perfectly.
I hope I said it the right account.
We would call the movie Faster Than the Speed of Love.
Shut up.
Oh, shut up, Brian.
Here's my impression of a Mexican. Hey, can I get some tacos? Here's my impression of a Chinese serpent. Hey, can I get some wontons?
Jesus Christ.
Pink Spots is half Mexican. He's allowed.
He's allowed. He's allowed.
I am half Mexican.
That's what I said.
Like
Which
a
half?
full half.
Which half?
I think my left nut. Left nut. Only.
If you think about it, we're all half centaur.
We're all half centaur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which half?
I saw that episode of Crapopolis.
We're all half centaur.
Ink Spots. Angela wants to know if you finished the piece with the girthy schlong.
That was digital. That got erased a long time ago. You always get rid of the evidence, Angela. Always.
Angela told me that I shouldn't go back and watch the beginning of your interview with Jose Garcia because apparently you said some nice things about me.
No worries, Matt. Sorry, Billy. Go ahead. What?
Angela told me that you told her to not watch the beginning of your interview with Jose Garcia because apparently someone said some nice things about me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for those nice comments.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, Jose might have said some nice stuff about you. He's a good dude. He's a nice guy. He's a very kind person.
He is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
He's a lot of fun to talk to. I had a blast when I had him on the show.
I sent him the link. I have no idea why he wouldn't want to come on this stream right now. So.
Oh my God.
It's a complete mystery.
I think this is a great stream. I think the chat agrees as well.
I agree.
You just like because it's on my channel and I don't care.
If you guys agree, put an eggplant in the chat. An eggplant.
I'm glad I have speech chat.
You are an eggplant.
Just to drive Jason's ears crazy.
No, I have it turned off. I don't have speech chat.
Oh.
If I have speech chat on, I wouldn't be able to. You know what? I should have it on. That way I can't hear what you guys are saying.
Nice.
It's like, wait a minute. This is actually a good idea. Hang on.
Tee-hee, bee-hee, hee-hee. Oh. Angela said,
El hee
hee, Shimon, like a whole week. I'm gonna get you're already fired, Angela. Hocky fired you at the beginning of the show. Don't you remember?
From a can.
Yeah. Hocky already fired you. K-pop, are you interested in a job? K-pop wants me to turn on speech chat so she can go.
I'll be sending some money home soon. I'm kidding.
Let's get some money home soon.
What's up, Shelby?
Why isn't Shelby in here?
Did you
at school?
He's an amateur.
Have you been watching the show?
I don't see
also,
him in...
yes.
We haven't talked about Black Flag once.
Yeah.
Good job, Hockey.
I see Angela and I see K-pop. I don't see Shelby.
Right.
What's a Shelby?
The car.
If we had a problem that we had to solve, would you say that getting Shelby in here might be the final solution?
This is what I think about Shelby.
I haven't got time for this Mickey Mouse bullshit.
Shelby is a human being. I've
According
seen
to
the
Phil-
evidence.
Yeah, according to Phil Diaz.
Mhm.
If you believe that stuff.
He's a bean.
If you believe
Can't believe everything you see on the internet.
Is
Right?
Shelby a beaner?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Beaners. Beaners.
The cheese is older than moldy. What is the best one?
Don't like the barbecue. With the beans.
Omelette
on
du
the grill.
fromage.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe, everybody. Dynamite.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
it.
Hit that like button, subscribe.
If you're enjoying this content and Luke's freezing camera and internet, like and subscribe.
Yeah. Yes, help me out. We need to get I don't know, T-Mobile or something, or we need to find better internet over here. Because
Come on.
this is the worst it's ever been, honestly. I'm not
Usually-
sure what's going on with it. Yeah. See.
Well, no, Hocky was going to say something, and I talked over him, so now he's not going to talk ever again the rest of his life.
Checks out.
How it goes.
He has a point. You're always doing that.
Well, that's
Poor
because I
guy.
don't want him to talk for the rest
Oh
of his life.
yeah, I forgot. I forgot. That was the point of it.
It's the whole point.
Never mind.
No.
Shut up, Hocky. We don't even want you to try to talk.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to even send Billy the link for Bowler and Beard, and then that way you can't talk.
Oh my God.
He's never gonna get over that blow.
I love that. I love that about you, Jason.
Well, Hocky and I...
Like last time when you were organised to have one with Billy and then he didn't turn up.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was a Christmas special. You could even go back and look at the thumbnail. It even has Billy on the thumbnail. And you can watch that whole stream and you know who you won't see.
Billy Tabasco.
Billy was being depressed because like he was all alone on
Yeah.
Christmas.
And that's why Jason and Hocky...
And he got
invited him.
invited
Yeah.
to hang out with his friends. And he
Yeah.
denied.
But he told him to get a buggery.
Yeah.
Get a buggery. I like it.
Yo quiero buggery.
Did you hear that? She just.
What? No, we didn't.
Yep.
We didn't hear that at all, actually.
We had nothing.
Nothing, Lebowski. We hear nothing, Lebowski. We are nihilists. It was a marmot. No
What
Big
was?
Lebowski? There was no Big Lebowski fans here?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, nice marmot.
I hate that guy. Can never understand what the hell he's saying.
You didn't like the Big Lebowski?
He's a fucking mumble.
Billy, you are you interested in coloring a book?
Yeah.
Fuck. You're the fucking mumble mouth. No one can understand that guy.
Who's the Big Lebowski a mumble mouth?
He's a fucking mumble.
Are you
Under-
talking about the same movie?
Jeff Bridges sucks. Screw that guy.
Jeez.
I wish
I
he would
mean,
never.
are you really surprised?
Yeah. I wish you never
From-
got out of that computer world. You should have been stuck in there with John forever.
From Gilmore Girl Boy? No, I'm not surprised.
Hey, that's
yeah,
quality television.
Sure. Yeah. It's along the same brain rot lines as Hootie and the Blowfish. So.
They're
Yeah. No,
fantastic.
Jesus.
I like that guy too. He's all right.
Yep.
He's all right. I heard he just
There's a
came home
reason.
like last weekend or something.
according to like Egyptian record, like they kind of described him like he was like somebody from like Burning Man that just came out of the desert and like had a lot of crazy ideas, and then they watched him walk back off into the desert.
We're talking about Hootie?
Who is this?
Jesus,
Yeah.
is what we're talking about.
Vampire.
Yeah.
You read a different book than I read.
Yeah, no, they found in Egyptian hieroglyphs actually and it matches like the date of when Jesus was alive. That they describe someone very much like Jesus, but also like somebody like from like Burning Man, coming out of the desert, like with like a small group of followers and espousing like some crazy conspiracy shit. And they're like, oh, and they fed him and like hosted him for a bit, and then him and his hippie friends like walked off back into the desert again.
Wait, so you're saying Jesus invented Burning Man?
I'm pretty sure that's how it's canon.
That's what I'm picking up.
I mean, they did have the burning bush, you know, so.
Yeah, take penicillin for that.
Thanks.
Oh,
You're welcome.
Where's my nib? Where's my nib? Where's my magnifier? There's the nib. All right, I'll read chat. Fine. I'll read the whole 4 people that are commenting. Like and subscribe, everybody.
Right.
I mean, they're taking the time to comment, so, you know.
Hey, we got the Art and Times of Jay Ryan. My nemesis is in the chat.
What up, Jay Ryan?
What's going on, Jay?
Say something controversial, Jay. I'm bored.
Throw me under the bus again, Jay.
See if you can get Jason canceled.
Again.
He already got his stream taken down, a couple days ago. So.
Oh, Shelby just posted in our DM group. It looks like some bread rolls and stroganoff with black pepper.
What?
Tell him to stop stroking off in the chat room, man.
Yeah.
What did I say? What did I say?
See,
here you were complaining that nobody was on. Yeah. Here you were complaining that no one was on your show earlier. Now, like, there's a bunch of people here, and you're all like,
"No, I want people on the show. I don't want people talking in Jonestown. Shut up." That's not what that.
He's
so ungrateful. So ungrateful. People are trying to talk to him, and he's all mad.
Jeez, at least Hocky doesn't talk in Jonestown.
Exactly.
He doesn't even talk on stream. I gotta play this next person's intro. Hold on. I think it's this thing, media. It's right here. I found it. Okay.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Yeah.
"Oh, it's Shelby."
What up, Shelby?
Yo.
Hi, Shelby.
Hi.
What's
up, guys? What's up, man?
What's up, fellas?
Hello.
Battling.
Guys.
What's up?
Oh, and I should have said this earlier. So I got some weed yesterday, and I haven't smoked weed in like 6 months. So I'm feeling a little sparky.
I got some weed, man.
Feel a little, like
some weed, man.
Like, where's all the brown sugar at?
It's in the chat.
Really fucking high.
Brown sugar.
I used brown sugar yesterday for my biscuits, rather.
You mean cookies?
No, I mean biscuits, dickhead.
You mean cookies?
Kid.
You mean cookies?
You're blocked. What's your block?
So
listen to your friend.
Jason, the reason I asked you to draw what I asked you to draw tonight was because I told you that I've been going back through and watching all the original Batman the animated series from the very beginning again.
Mm-hmm.
And I just remember like the feeling that I got when I first saw it, and like it happened again when I started watching it again. I think Clayface is my favorite villain from that show's Rogues Gallery. He just looks so fucking cool. And the fact that he was played by Ron Perlman, and I had forgotten that, like, kind of like added to it as well, because I could see like Ron Perlman like in a live action playing Clayface and it being fucking awesome,
Mm-hmm.
And I even went and looked it up, like what Clayface looked like before the Batman animated show came out, and man, he looked kind of lame. Like the redesign of that character was fucking great.
Hocky claims he looks like a big turd.
Well, his face reminds me of Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas, with that big like underbite and the teeth and stuff, and the way his head's kind of shaped,
Mm-hmm.
And I like it in comics when characters have like that those proportions where they're like all arms and chest and like just little tiny feet.
I should have drawn Oogie Boogie. Luke drew a cool Oogie Boogie.
Yeah, I drew Clayface for you.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta make Hockey big. Let me find Hockey real quick.
I didn't realize they had that emoji like on phones.
You know what, Hockey? I'm gonna delete mine. That's better.
I can show off page 4 that I just finished.
That's the shit.
Of Goblin Girl.
Let's see if the
There you
chat
go.
wants to
Wasn't sure anybody
show
could
off
hear me.
page 4 of Goblin Girl. Nah, let's just show it anyway. Where are you? Can't find you, Billy. Where are you? Is this you right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll zoom in. So
Nice.
So this guy, this brother, Crassus just stupidly opened up a coffin / kind of like Ark of the Covenant thing, and he got turned into hamburger. And then
That's
his
what happens
brother,
when you open up.
then his brother was watching, and got smacked with a piece of it in the face too, and yeah, that got slammed basically like a softball size of like molten fucking gold straight to the face. So he's not doing so great.
He looks like he's doing just fine to me.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yep.
It's all right.
Stay corrected. It's all right.
True.
It's all right.
It's fine.
True.
Fine.
What are you working on, Shelby?
A bowl of stroganoff. I'll put a nicer photo in Jones.
Don't post anything in there. Nothing.
I replied to you, Shelby.
Thank you, Billy.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Chad. I said something earlier
encouraging
and I
bad
didn't come
behavior.
back. I was at the stove.
From now, how about I just lift the ban, the talking ban? If I lift the talking ban, maybe you'll shut up.
Yep.
Maybe.
Or he'll be like, I'm leaving this chat because people are talking too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I think I'm going to
Later,
take off
Glenn.
as well. I can barely hear you guys, and I'm not sure if you can hear me. Every time I go to comment, the internet just shits out.
Oh, he's being serious right now?
Yeah, his internet is trash right now. So yeah.
You sound normal.
Dogs.
You sound normal volume.
No, but
Yeah,
it's
volume.
now.
Seriously, you guys are roboting right now listening to you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna bounce, and we'll see if we can figure out the internet for next week. But go check out Feline's channel because we're gonna do the happy hour hangout next week, and we're gonna have kinds of about the comic stands and all that. Yeah, check out her channel, check out her your Instagram. Go grab yourself a Costner Guild, all that fun stuff. And yeah, follow me on X and all that fun shit. DeathMetalHero.com. So yeah. Anyway, good hanging with you guys.
Later, man.
And I will see you later. Later.
Yeah.
All right. See you later, Luke.
Jay Ryan has a question for you, Shelby.
Can't you see I'm eating?
No, I can't. I'm blind. Jay Ryan has a question for you.
Which Golden Girl shall be dooming us today? Don't worry about it.
I am worried about it. It's just we got to answer the questions in the chat. I can't get super chats.
I'm in more of an empty nest sort of mood today.
Ooh, empty nest.
I know Ink is all about the Golden Girls, so
I like that show Soap.
Yeah, I used to like to bang a lot of older women. It was fun.
Empty Nest was the same universe as Golden Girls. They used to cross over with the Doctor and
I gotta.
what's her name? The hooker.
I gotta play this next person's intro.
Blanche.
No more drugs for that man.
Woo!
Woo! Never thought he was gonna leave. Jesus.
I know. Worse, Jason is now gone.
I'm right here. What are you talking about?
I said worse.
Right here.
What? Jason's
You're the good Jason.
Where's Luke? I came here for Luke.
You're good Jason, aka House Jason.
Oh, Luke had to leave because he heard you were coming up.
Okay.
He's like, I don't want to hang out with no cancer patients.
Yeah, you knew.
How come I get yelled at for everything, but he's allowed to say House Jason?
I was in the other room.
I just showed off the.
I know. He gets away with everything.
Yeah, because he's actually a good colorist.
I popped in when you were showing that.
I appreciate that.
I always get mixed up which gets hamburgered and which gets maimed, but it's Carsus and Crassus. They both.
I don't even think that's even their names, but okay.
I'm pretty sure. I went back and just read it again like the second ago, and they said like Carsus and Crassus.
Rewrite it how you will, Billy.
All right.
Billy's writing Goblin Girl, everybody.
I mean, you're doing it with the color, so you know.
Jesus Christ.
That's the whole other thing.
I feel you, Plegel. I have a colorist that thinks
Two different experiences.
They
The
think
price
they
of
know
one.
best. Yep.
Well, technically, I guess not really.
Colorists, they think they know everything.
I'm paying for the price of two.
Mm.
Tank Ferret's drawing some fucking sweet shit.
Of course he is. He's Tank Ferret.
What he does.
Yeah.
For some reason, by the way, condolences, my friend.
You're what?
Tank Ferret.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was muted. What's up?
I'm sorry. When I went to go comment or whatever on your post, I noticed that for some reason it didn't have me following, and I was pretty sure I was following you for like before.
Yeah, that was my old account.
Oh, okay.
I lost the password. That's why I've got the new account.
Oh shit!
In my name.
I was gonna say I felt like a dick. I was like, I'm pretty sure I've been following that guy for a while.
I've had it happen at least half a dozen times where I know that I was following someone and
then was it?
X unfollowed me from.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. They're like, you're following too many people. You're spam.
Well, because I keep a weird like I don't like to. I follow anywhere between 800 and 808 people.
Jeez.
Wow. And when that number changes at all, like I can instantly tell something weird is like happening, but you can't like see. It's like, well, who did I unfollow or who disconnected their account or something when that number falls below 800? It's weird.
Well, I was following Tank Ferret, and then I'm like, "Fuck this guy! He's dead to me."
Right.
And
That
then
owes me money.
Sounds about right.
And then he drew something cool. And I'm like, all right, he's not dead to me anymore. He's not dead to me anymore.
Until he said, hey, I got a plumbing problem. And then
he's like, Hootie in the Blowfish sock. And I'm like, this guy's fucking dead to me now. Fucking dead to me.
I was 4 followers away from finally breaking over 1,000. And then within a week, I lost 60 followers somehow.
Yeah, that happened to me too. Every time I start to get up there.
If you're watching now on X, go follow Billy Bacsko and get him some subscribers.
I went from 996 to 946 in like a couple days. Like, and
give little Billy a
I don't know why that happened.
Definitely deserving.
Follow Billy, and then if you feel like you're not getting what you need, then follow me.
Jesus Christ!
Why is Angela asking this?
What is she asking?
Wait, Quantum Leap and Life Goes On was in the same universe? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Because remember, he turned into Corky that one episode.
Oh, that's right.
Why is she asking that though?
Because she was surprised.
She wants to know if you're down.
I left a flyer on the front of your Subaru, like that had that information on it.
You were at Shelby's house and you didn't visit him?
I don't know why that happened. Was it forest green, like Subaru hatchback, right?
They're all Shelby. Is that right?
Teal,
yeah. I mean, it looks like forest green at nighttime in the parking lot. I mean, not that I'm stalking it at nighttime in the parking lot, but yeah.
I think the chat is just talking since I'm ignoring them.
They do that.
I do that. Usually it's during Bowler and Beard. Angela lost 20 followers after the election with a question mark. Wait, she's not sure? Hold on, let me read this right. I lost 20 followers after the election?
Crazy.
Well, she's not sure. There's a question mark there.
She's not sure if it was the election
Hey,
or
get
if
her.
it was after she posted those food porn videos. She can't remember which
Well,
one.
after people finding out she's in this chat tonight, she's probably going to lose some followers.
Yeah, you're gonna lose 20 more, Angie.
Yep.
Nobody watches this. Don't.
No, it's probably people deleting their accounts. A lot of
Yeah.
people deleted their ex.
Move to Blue Sky or whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good one.
They're like, I'm gonna move to a platform that has like 95% less people on it.
Right.
That's why I'm streaming there.
I don't like all these like other opinions that I'm seeing. Like I need to go back into a bubble.
Yeah, I find all the echo chambers to be rather cringe. I don't care what their political affiliation is. If it's an echo chamber, it's cringe, bro.
I agree.
Hold on, I have that one. Hold on.
And I'm not trying to be an echo chamber, sorry, by agreeing with you. I reluctantly agree to make it not so much about bubbles.
I agree with whatever Tank Ferris says because he's undead.
I'll
to me.
see your bubbles and raise you an uwu.
Don't make me kick you.
Oh my goodness gracious.
That's not on.
Fucking dead to me.
Thank goodness Rushbrook doesn't do that.
Thank God. Yeah, I know, right?
He's one of the good ones.
He's one of the good ones.
I try to be.
He succeeds.
My favorite part about him is he never says anything. That's
My favorite comedians, that's the reason I like them too, for the same thing.
They never say anything?
Oh, because they're all dead, so they can't talk anymore. So
That's true.
it's like when a woman's like, "What's your favorite thing about me?" When you shut up, when you don't say nothing. I love that about you.
That's
You say it best when you say nothing at all.
Oh no! I didn't mean for that to happen.
Well, you did because you said words and everything. Every word.
You said words.
Every word you say.
You said words.
It's not a karaoke stream.
Watch out, Billy's gay.
So have anybody here seen the great show called Dr. Odyssey yet?
Nah.
Imagine Scrubs and Love Boat in one show.
He keeps bringing this up, and we're like, we don't care, and he keeps bringing it up. He's like, it's like Love Boat,
Yeah,
crossed
and
with like porn.
Scrubs.
Wait,
yeah.
now I'd watch it. Hold on.
Go on.
I'm listening.
Yeah, it takes place on a cruise ship, and like every week they have like famous celebrity guests that are kind of like they're like punching above their weight. Like all the celebrity guests are like bigger, pretty much than almost anyone on the show, except for like maybe the captain. The captain's played by Don Johnson, and but it revolves around the people that are the medical staff on the boat and all the shenanigans they have to like deal with like stupid people that ride on cruise ships. So it's like Scrubs and Love Boat like on one. So you get like jokes and like hot chicks in bikinis.
Yeah.
Were they
I'm
driving?
sold now.
Were they driving Lamborghinis?
Yeah, it's called Dr. Odyssey. When I went to go see a really good friend last week, he like showed it to me. He was just like, "Oh, you haven't heard of this show? Like, I know you love Love Boat," and like we watched it. I loved it. It was really good.
Pardon me.
That my two favorite shows right now are that show and Mobland.
Mobland's fucking great.
Yeah, with Ed Hardy and Pierce Brosnan.
Holy shit!
Fucking
You mean
dope as fuck.
Tom Hardy?
Or yeah, Tom Hardy and Pierce Brosnan.
You love it so much you don't even know who's in it.
Yeah. It's about
That's
like
love.
Irish mobsters.
Everybody should be watching Mobland. That show's fucking crazy.
The ads look great.
Yeah, it's weird hearing like because I'm so used to like seeing Pierce play like a posh British like dude, and he's like got a very guttural, like lowbrow Irish like mobster's accent in this, and it's fabulous.
He is Irish.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was Anglo.
That's how good of an actor he is.
Right? That's the thing with actor, you get to pretend to be other people. That's what acting is.
Whoa.
No.
Have you been watching Kamala Harris's memoirs?
What?
That was definitely a Kamala Harris actor. Acting is about acting.
That's
Pretend to be somebody else.
That's actually it's what Sir Ian McKellen was explaining to Ricky Gervais what acting was on the show Extras.
Oh.
Yeah.
That
And
makes
and Ricky Gervais is kind of like just like you reacted much the same way, just kind of nodded his head like no fucking shit, fucking master, supposedly master actor performer.
Master actor performer.
Dude, I loved Kamala Harris's like school bus whole rant. That was awesome. Like school buses.
You see, Ukraine is a smaller country next to a bigger country called Russia, and Russia is also a country that that is bigger. And basically, the bigger country went into the smaller country, and that's bad.
It's naughty. It's a little naughty.
Are we talking politics? Why is LT on my stream?
Who? LT?
Yes, Maromi. It's hard to tell the difference between our voices, but both Inkspots and Billy are here.
Yeah, LT.
You know what this is.
Jeez. No wonder why I'm
No.
losing subscribers.
Now it's my bit.
Knew what they were getting into.
That face is like super scary.
Yo, the one Jason's whipping up, dude, that is so cool.
Me?
Yes.
Thank you. I thought you were talking about LT.
Shelby, did you get Modulock yet?
Yes. Hold on, I'll grab him.
Dude, the top of
He's-
my... Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Joe.
He's big.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta make Shelby big, bro.
Now that I have the classifieds that you gave me, Dan, up on like the figure shelf, I had to move off like everything else that wasn't like G.I. Joe. Like the entire top of my computer now is G.I. Joe and
Dude.
that one piece figure.
You know what's crazy? Every time you come down, you visit, and I give you stuff. When you leave, I realize, oh fuck, there's even more. 'Cause I went into my room and there was like a bunch of shit in there. I was like, oh fuck, I meant to get this to him too. And I was like,
Dude, it felt like when you, it felt like dad that you think doesn't love you, but then like does something like really caring. Like when I went into the room, you're like, hey, look under the bed. There's a
look under the bed, kid.
There's a box there for you. And like I open up, it's like full of fucking.
Wow, that is fucking huge.
Hold on, I gotta make it bigger.
Yeah, I only used half the parts that come in the box because
Yeah,
that's all.
that's cool.
I
It's
had
hard-
to make him smaller so he can fit on the shelf.
Oh,
So
wow.
Here's him
Jeez,
next
That is
to
cool.
a regular figure.
Whoa,
He's
shit. Yeah, he's huge.
Yeah, he's really big.
He was
So-
always one of the better figures, even back in the day.
Yeah, he's dope. He's a fun character, but yeah, he the standard figures are actually they're not small, so he goes up with vehicles up on top. That's why you guys don't see him when I stream.
That's cool. I need to get him.
Yeah, he's big. He's big.
Right.
I still don't know the right way to set him up. I made him look like the box art.
Oh, that's cool. That's what I usually do.
I tried. Yeah.
I like to represent.
He came with some weird extension pieces, and I can't figure out
Maybe neck
where
extensions or something?
they go. Like maybe the abdomen. I'm not really sure. But yeah, he's like 90% ball joint. Everything has a ball joint on it.
That's cool. Billy says at least one of us can tell the difference, Maroney. I feel like I am listening to a mirror. That's what Billy said.
Okay.
I mean, he's on panel.
Jason, are you getting the giant size tomorrow?
I don't even know. I have no transportation, Shelby.
All right, I'll send you pictures of mine after I buy one.
I'll get it. I'll get it. Don't you worry. I'll get it somehow.
I went to the shop yesterday and he got his order early and he was showing me some stuff.
Did you pick up the foil variant to number 1?
No. I just get the regular one. You could flip that foil one for about $100 now. They go for a lot. The regular one, not so much, but the foil one's going for like between 70 and 100.
No, it's not.
Yeah, so I could care less about the foil on it. I just wanted the big one just because.
No, I do like that bigger. It's kind of like an artist edition.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, it's fun.
The oversized, the 11x17 Batman Hush.
Yeah, they're doing 11/17 versions of all of Jim's issues on the Detective Comics. Yeah.
Are they line art or color?
It's color.
No, it's full. It's full color.
It's full.
Yeah.
Wow.
They did black and white ash can editions for the first 2. But I don't know the deal with that. I feel like that's probably going to be it for those until they do like some sort of an unwrapped thing or whatever it is they decide to do.
Yeah, I went to WonderCon and I got Sean Gordon Murphy to sign some stuff, and I brought my my French editions of his books. He doesn't even have copies of those line art editions, he said. And I was like, dude, I wish they would put these out here. He's like, I know. He's like, I keep asking them. He's like, but they don't, like, for whatever reason, they don't see the value in it.
You got this one?
Hold on.
Yeah, I have that one.
It's black and white.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, this one's dope.
I've got
I love
the
Tokyo Ghost.
Tokyo Ghost is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got the Wake. The Wake is a black and white.
The Wake one is awesome. That's my favorite one.
Yeah, that one's.
I couldn't find it. I couldn't find that or Tokyo Ghost to get him to sign
Here's
it.
The Wake black and white.
Yeah, that's the one. Yep.
Yeah, it's got really cool line art, man. Like
Dude,
super
that
cool
one's
line
my
art.
favorite.
It's real loose, super
Yeah.
loose. It's not as technical as he normally
I
does.
like his water
Yeah.
stuff. It's just cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a fun book. Yeah, good use of shadow.
Are you a fan of Oliver Vatine at all? Do you know
what books
he
has
did?
he done?
The first Heir of the Empire run. He did.
Jason, look at this.
You suck at everything in life. Just send it to me. Just
Jason, look at
skip a
this.
step and send it to me. What is it?
Look, that's something you can lightbox for your next book, right there.
It's supposed to be finishing this stuff, and here I am. Showing
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Well, it's easier if you just. You have my address, Shelby.
Nah.
You ever seen a book called Aqua Blue?
Yes.
I've got an artist edition of that I just got in the mail.
What?
Wow. I didn't know we had a woman
Show
on the
me.
stream.
Oh my god!
2 women.
Show me this.
We're busting.
I'll
Busting
do it.
artist editions right now, Pete.
Yeah.
Mine are over there.
Did I just? Oh man! Please tell me I didn't damage this. Oh man!
Yeah, let's watch Plegel damage things.
Working on concept art for somebody, and like, so let me pop my screen up.
K-pop.
Dan, did you get the Blade? Did you get the Blade Runner book?
Which one?
The line art
Where are we?
for 2019.
No.
I'll
I
make
got-
the video live
got
for it.
I get this bad boy.
That's cool.
Ooh, look at that. Ooh.
Oh my god, that's sick.
It's all his like original line art stuff from the his complete run on Aqua Blue.
Mm-hmm.
But it's pretty great. There's like even some stuff in here where it's like he pasted some heads over on stuff because I guess he wasn't able to nail whatever it was. But yeah, it's got a great he's another artist that does really good water. But in the back, it's got all these like color pieces that he did.
Ooh.
Sketchbook material. Yeah, they're limited to 400, and
That's cool.
yeah, they're signed. It came with some art prints, and then it's a fucking huge book though. It's
Yeah, that's awesome. That's a really nice. That's
Yeah.
a really nice collection.
And the
There.
other one is he did this book for heavy metal, which is Angela. Did you ever see that book?
Yeah,
What?
I have
That
that.
one-
I have the
that
color.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
So this is the artist edition of Angela. It comes with these mini prints. Well, they're not going to not mini prints. They're pretty big size prints, but and then inside, and they're all of them are signed and numbered on the inside, pencil signature with the number, and then. But yeah, I mean, look, you can see the blue lines on this one. I think this, like the aqua blue one's good, but this one's even better because like the print quality on this, it looks like I've gotten lots of art books, artist editions, and they're like, oh, this is what, these are photographs of the art and they look whatever. These legit look like I have the pages. That's how good the printing is on this book. It's crazy. And like I can see his blue line work. But dude, the Angela book is gorgeous.
Dude, this character's faces, like the emotion.
Yeah, I mean, this
like,
is
acting in this is like
some masterful
so
freaking
good.
shit. But this one was cool because it came with two mini versions of it came with these envelopes. This envelope that has two kind of like comic book size versions of the book. And then in them are like a huge thing of like studies and character sketches and stuff from the book. So yeah, but the Angela book is pretty great. Like I was like pretty stoked.
Angela's pretty great.
But yeah, in the back of this has got little thumbnail work for the book, which I think they're just kind of, they're not like as sexy as the full size pages, obviously, but pretty good.
Oh, they're still dope.
Oh yeah, there's some art stuff in the back.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. Yeah, look at that.
A lot of this painted colored work.
Yeah, the closest I have to that, I'm a big fan of Alfonso Spiri. I got some Spiri work. That's like I
have an Aspiri original.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was in San Jose. He was in San Jose like before he passed away, and there was like a stack of drawings, and there was one that was like a face about like it was like imagine the piece of paper about this big, the face was about like that big, and then it had these like spiral kind of like hair things came down. And he signed it in the middle, and I got that off him for like $70. And
yeah, that's cool. He used to. Yeah, I remember seeing him at shows, and I was like, "Oh, I'll get it at the next one." He had like $60 originals and shit.
Yeah. And now he's gone.
Dude, just can draw trains, can draw fucking horses. Like
but Tyne's a freaking master. I hope
look at the expressions, like the acting in there, man. Just so good.
I hope Oliver Time makes some more books. I wish there was a version of this of the Star Wars work he did, because that book is really rad. The art in that. But yeah, look at that train, dude. That is freaking awesome. But
that's amazing, dude.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites. He doesn't do enough books. I got a bunch of his sketchbooks and stuff.
Doesn't this make you want to quit hockey? Look at this. Let me just pack it up.
Town.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can see like some of the stuff he was using in here to do stuff. It was pretty amazing.
When did this book originally get printed? Like, when was this originally?
It was like in the 90s. Was it originally came out?
Is it
or early 2000s?
Is it very cost prohibitive to like get copies of the original? Like,
no, you can find the English version online pretty easily.
Like, do they sell it in a trade?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can hunt down the heavy metal issues, or you can get the trade. But yeah, I have the trade somewhere. But yeah, oh man,
right now. I'm a big fan of Angela.
Yeah, I like this page here.
She's great. She's pretty great.
Yep.
I like this horse cart in the road.
Oh wait, I'm getting Angela Asgard's assassin. That's the different Angela. It's the Spawn Angela.
She's cool too.
So anyway,
what would be the easiest way to look it up? Because I'm like getting.
I thought you were talking about Angela Bettis.
What's the name of the artist?
Oliver Vitine, Vitine.
This was the book I was asking you if you got. This,
Which one?
I think it came out in 20. It's a Titan book. I think it came out in
Titan
2019.
makes good books, yeah. No, I don't have that. Fuck, that's cool. I'll have to hunt that down.
Bro, I got this at a Comic-Con. I got it at a Comic-Con in a quarter bin, and the guy was like, "It's $5." And I was
Are you
"That's
kidding
cool."
me?
What?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
lord.
Yeah, he had it. He had it as a bookend in with like a bunch of Malibu comics.
jeez.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah. It's okay.
I like the black and
this
white.
art-
I like the line art better than I like the actual book. Because I was
Yeah,
reading
so-
the book and I found the art to be kind of like whatever, but that looks great. It almost looks
One
like
of the
Darrow.
problem. Yeah, kind of. One of the problems is that he does a lot of tones in Photoshop using just a gray airbrush, and you can see it, dude. Let me find a page here to show you. Like
You're talking about the finished work, you can see it, right?
What hockey?
Nothing.
Oh my god!
So like here on the line on the line art here.
Holy
See the
crap.
airbrush? See the airbrush work?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of, I don't know. I feel like it takes away from it because it's like
Yeah, a
that should be
little
the
bit.
colorist, right? Like the colorist
Yeah.
should be the one doing that.
Agreed.
Yeah, and he does it here too. So yeah, it's an okay. It's an okay artist.
I think if you're
artist
gonna do a
book,
fade
right?
like that, do it in Zipatone rather than actual airbrush.
Yeah, yeah. Right here, it's like look at, it's like super
wow, yeah.
like
It's kind of jarring.
Yeah. It washes
Adobe
it out.
Photoshop all over it, you know. Yeah. Some of it he hits with, I think it's pencil and watercolor or ink wash like this, like the shadows here.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
That stuff I don't mind so much. But then on the same page, he'll hit a background with like a 20% gray, and it just looks kind of crappy. And then in the very back, he's got all of his original pencils for the whole thing in the back.
Oh, that's cool.
So you get to see like the the layouts. I think he kind of treats it like finished art, like I think that the pencils is enough to work off of, and then you just go straight to inks. And
Oh wow,
all
there
that.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I do my stuff. Thumbnails like that, or the pages look like that, and then I go in and go
Mhm.
straight.
Yeah, if I'm inking myself, I do that too. That's and he's got some character designs, kind of a Travis Trey looking cover right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of Travis-y. Yeah, and then he's got
Got so much shit
Yeah, I don't
from this
know.
one writer for doing backgrounds like that for my kaiju book, where I had like the detail was
he's
less.
got some
And there's
got character
I need
designs
more
in the
detail.
back, too.
Oh yeah, those are great.
yeah, then some illustrate. Yeah, I mean this is like a
Artist edition, Blade Runner.
it's like
What- was it
maybe a
$29.99?
2049, I think.
no 2019 no 2019.
2019. Okay.
How bad is the
Yeah,
art?
I said 2049. So this is like, isn't this post Deckard? It's like post-Deckard.
It's pre-Deckard, I think.
Is it pre?
Or it's around the same time.
Yeah, it's around the same
Sure.
time because Blade Runner takes place in 2019. Yeah.
So it's like a Gaiden side story, like happening in tandem.
They had 3 different books. They had 3 different stories going on. They had they had Blade Runner 2019 LA, Off-World 2019, so that's probably Replicants, and then 2019 Home Again. So whatever that is.
Shelby, did you hear about the Ghost in the Shell announcement this last week?
Look at this piece. Look at that.
Oh wow.
Is that
That's
Archer?
really cool. Oh, that's really cool.
That's beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's a nice piece. Look at it. Right here,
Yeah.
look at it.
I'm not lost on me.
Now, did you hear about the Ghost in the Shell announcement this last week, Shelby?
Yeah, actually, Jay Ryan told me about it. Yeah.
Dude, the first piece of key art that they show looks just straight up like Shiro. Like they're redoing the original comic as an animated TV show, and they're totally sticking to on model like actual Shiro art.
Wow.
And we're going back to
Nice.
we're going back to not the Tachikomas that were in the later stuff, the original red ones that look more like spiders. Fuchikomas. Yeah, I mean it's literally, it looks like from the art that I saw, it's perfectly on model actual Ghost in the Shell comic like looking art.
Billy, have you ever had a coochie coma?
Yeah. So when you go to it happens in Hawaii.
I thought he was going to stay at Home Depot for a second.
Yeah, I'm really happy about that because I thought it was really cool that Standalone Complex that Shiro put his kind of stamp of approval on that and said that TV show was actually the most lore accurate of anything that's even over the Oshi movies, you know. And like knowing that they're going to redo the actual comic like with modern animation, but like sticking on model, like just has me super excited.
Yeah, it's dope.
I will. Dan said the perfect like reaction to that. He's like, "Yeah, this is nice and all, but like, do Appleseed, do Appleseed right instead of a crappy CG movie."
We never got Black Magic, did we?
No.
Yeah,
there's an anime of it, but it's old school style.
I like it. It's short. It's only like 55 minutes long or something like that.
Yeah, it's not like it's not at all like the book. It's like a completely different thing, but it's good.
But the animation,
like a Terminator sort of story.
Yeah, the animation that was like, I would say that Black Magic prior to this is like that's probably the closest stuff that does look like Shiro's work. It looks like they just ripped shit right out of the comic.
There's a cool there's a cool book that Shiro drew. He did all the storyboards for that. And it's just a huge book full of storyboards of like frame for frame of that movie.
That's rad.
And it's pretty nice stuff.
My favorite Shiro movie actually is the sequel. It's the Innocence movie.
Innocence was good.
I've watched that movie like 100 times.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. I know a lot of the like tourists were like, "Wait, where's the chick that was in this?" I'm just like, the story's not like the story is like, especially in the original comic, the story's just as much about Bateau as it is Major Kusanagi. So,
yeah,
that's why I consider like it's until we got Standalone Complex, all the other stuff felt like way more like trying to touch on the esoteric, like spiritual parts of Ghost in the Shell. I'm like, go back to the buddy cop part that was Ghost in the Shell. I mean, because like Shiro writes good buddy cops. I mean, like Dominion Tank Police is like,
oh, dude,
perfection, dude. Like, he's so good at like high tech cyberpunk buddy cop shit.
No, for real, huge influence on me as a writer.
Dude, those were the golden years, man.
Never heard of it.
It sucks now. He just does hentai.
Never heard of it.
You know, I was gonna say,
Oh,
you know, if we're sticking to Ghost in the Shell comic accurate, are we going to get that little side story where the pornographers steal one of the major's bodies and use it for porno because it's the most sensitive physically?
Sure. Well, I mean, and we should get the lesbian scene with her and all her girlies in the apartment. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Fan service.
K-pop, I agree. Angel Cop is another one that I love. That's an old 80s anime that's like a buddy cop cyberpunk movie. Angel Cop's great.
That one is real.
So, sun's getting real low. Really.
We've only been going for 2 hours and 44 minutes. We can go for another 16 minutes.
No.
Let's talk about manga.
All right, I'm gonna go around the room. Plegel.
Dude, wait, are you serious?
Yeah, dude, it's like 12:15.
Oh my god. K-pop just said Gunsmith Cats though. It's
Plegel.
It's another one. Plegel by Kenichi Sonata.
Plegel.
He's muted us.
No, he knows what's going on.
He's really good. He's really good.
You see him smiling. I saw him smiling.
He's really
I
good
can't
at this.
smile. Smile.
Plegel, where can you
Hold
be
on.
found?
City of Hope Hospital.
Shut up.
Damn it.
Shut up.
It's in Duarte.
Boob DNR. Follow him. Shelby.
Right here.
Yo.
Wait. Oh, Jason.
I did it before he did. I did it before
Yeah,
he
man.
clicked out. I beat him to it. Billy.
Your mom.
You can find me on x.com by typing in Billy Bacsko. It's got a funky spelling. It's Bacsko. You can find me on every other platform, either as Billy Bacsko or Ghost Monster. This is the previous scene leading up to the page that I just showed earlier tonight with Karsus and Crassus about to open up a like arc sarcophagus like thingy. People are going to be able to like see Goblin Girl really soon. And to answer the chat's question like earlier tonight, I'm pretty sure, like, I mean, Dan can confirm since he's here, like he'll probably run a second chance campaign on
Yeah,
every
'cause I'm
platform.
gonna print over obviously. So
Yeah.
I'll have some extras.
Yep. So like anybody that's wants to see Dan's masterful storytelling and me try to like live up to like, his shit with my colors, you will get a second chance at Goblin Girl. But for all other shenanigans, look for Billy Bacsko on the stuff you use.
There you go. Take.
You can find me at Spare Tank over on the at Twitters and at Tank Ferret Presents here on the YouTubes.
Yeah, it's dope. Nice
Dainty.
Yeah.
Can we zoom in? There's a part that's like right above her forearm that I'm looking at. I wonder if I need to critique it at all. Can you zoom in on that? It's like right above her
Hold on a
forearm. Yeah.
Right above her forearm, right?
Yeah.
Right about
Oh no, those look great.
there.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. See, she's dainty. She got her pinky finger up.
Yeah.
I would not use any of these words to describe this character. Yeah, make sure you know, Edge Punk Magazine, issue number 3. She's finally coming out. The most delayed book in all of Comicsgate is finally coming out. And I will have still not have run a crowdfunder for it.
Jeez. Nice. Yeah. Follow Tank, everybody. Dope stuff.
Thank you, man.
Ink spots. Where's Hocky?
Frog G2 sign up is live. Go ahead and sign up for it. We're gonna have lots of original pages for sale, and the book's looking dope. Jason's killing it on the line work, so sign up.
Yeah, colors are looking sick. Where's the other page? You have that at hand?
It's over in the pile right now.
I don't worry about it. No, you can just follow them on Max. You'll see them. They're dope. Rushbrook. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Ooh,
that's
nice.
awesome.
Yes, thanks. You can follow me on Twitter X at MR Sketches. It ends with a 5. And I just sent my pages of my short story comic book Phantoms to the printer. It's comboed with another comic that I drew for a local writer called Brothers of Justice. We're going to have it for ready for Free Comic Book Day on May 3rd, and I'll have some copies at Heroes Con. So.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, everybody go follow Roche Brook. My esteemed co-host, Hocky.
There you go. There's Batman and Catwoman making Clayface.
Oh, there's an emoji.
Oh, jeez.
That is beautiful. Wait, didn't you show another picture where it was like a Catwoman like playing Magic the Gathering on the floor or something?
No, she's playing in Clayface.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That is very wow. I've never seen Clayface look happier, actually. I don't know, like wow.
She loves her scat.
Yeah, she's
me like one of your French girls.
I know this is probably the dirtiest thing I've ever seen you draw. This is fucking crazy.
No, you saw a sexy bunny.
No, dude, she's like fucking riding him right now, and he's like, ah! Catwoman loves on top Clayface. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Sit on my everything.
Where can you be found, Hockey?
Ad hoc. Cheers.
That's what I did. There you go.
Nice.
Until the next time we see you, we love you. May you get high, may you drop ass.
I think the high was fucking weird, business.